Thank you. I appreciate it, Anne Marie. I appreciate you. Miss Reeves, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Grow what I eat. What's good, bro? I appreciate you. Lisa J. Stocks. How you doing today? J3, my brother. I appreciate y'all coming. Appreciate y'all coming. How y'all day going? For me, it's been pretty good. Off today. Well, off Friday and today. So, I mean, what's better? What's better? Ain't really did nothing, sit around the house pretty much. Yeah, on this day, 48 years ago, my mama gave birth to a little boy she called Prentice. And that's me. And I'm still here living, kicking it to this day. Even though many told me I wouldn't make it, I made it. Bro, what I eat, I appreciate you, bro. I owe you and Anne Marie a song. Let me see. I ain't gonna sing the same one. I've been taking these shots back to back to back. Got one eye open trying to find out where I'm at. I know that you mad, yeah. Sorry, that's my bad, yeah. When you talking love, I don't know how to act. See, I got some issues that always come up. Smoke myself stupid, covering up. Cause my heart's been broken, babe, too many times. So you always show up and I always run. Tell myself that's what doing is done. But deep down I know it, babe. You're one of a kind. Yes, sir, you're one of a kind. I appreciate y'all coming. Cole Watts, what's going on, bro? I appreciate it. I appreciate it. My Renaissance grandma, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I tried to tap into your live, Anne Marie, but you was just going off. So I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay. You was over cooking something good. Just ate some chips and cheese. No, that's what's up. Hey, I appreciate it, J3. Uh, Lisa J, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I owe y'all something too. Well, if you told me you was drowning, I would not say, I'm God go. Well, if you told me you was drowning, I would not lend a hand. Cause I saw your face before, my friend. But I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. You can wipe away your grin. I know where you've been. And it's all been a pack of lies. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. I'm telling y'all keep people inspired. Y'all keep people going. And that's why this is a great community, man. This is a great community. Didn't really have much plan to talk about. I ain't been really doing too much in the garden. Just pretty much a bunch of sheep mulch, leaf using a bunch of compost or creating a lot of leaf compost. So I try to get ready for next year. I ain't been really planting too much. Ain't really too much growing. Them greens are still growing, but that's pretty much it. And some ton of greens and some garlic. Yeah, that's oh okay. I didn't even think about that, J3. Let me see, I gotta find it. Cassandra South Fulton, thank you for coming. I appreciate you. One virtuous woman, thank you for coming. Yeah, on this day, 48 years ago today, my mama gave birth to a little bro like me. Yeah, I know so many people now that got the same birthday as me, boy. I was just looking on my Facebook, and it's like 5 or 6 people I know with the same birthday as mine. All right, I changed it up. I appreciate that, J3. There's a lot of Scorpios out here. David Corey with the crops. Shouts out to David Corey, Watermelon King. He's another Scorpio. So how y'all doing? How y'all Monday been so far? Y'all getting ready for Thanksgiving? I know y'all ready to eat some of that bird. If y'all really celebrate it like that, I don't think I do. I celebrate it. We usually celebrate it, but I don't know if I'm gonna. I probably won't eat nothing this year. Grace Grind, thanks for coming. Bougie Prepper, thanks for coming. You see how I said it right, Bougie? You know, I usually say it bougie. Yeah, it's Bougie Prepper. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I like that new profile too, picture too. You know what I meant to do? I meant to pin that link. All right. Yeah, one fun fact. You know, I was almost born in a bathtub, man. In a bathtub in the projects. My mom was taking a bath when she went in labor with me. They got her to the hospital in time, but yeah. That might be one reason why I don't like to swim. I can't stand that water. I know I'm ready for some of them greens, some ton of greens. Mine ain't growing all that hot because we ain't even get much rain. I think I got a little mess of them though. I might have enough for just a little mess. Sifting some soil and more. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I guess when you get to a certain age in life, birthdays are just another day. I took off work because really, there ain't really much going on in work anyway. It's been pretty slow for the last couple of months. Calm down, son. Sound like you chewing your tongue out. Yeah, it's my personal holiday. I, just, I spent some time out there in the yard just working, leaf mulching or grinding up some leaves, putting it down over top of over by my apples, trying to get that straightened out, ready for next year. Maybe I'll get some apples next year. Thank you for that Honey Crisp and that Granny Smith apple, and maybe that Arkansas Black. Maybe all three of them are fruit for me this year. And I can have apples all the time. Apples in the morning, apples in the evening, apples at dinner time. What's gonna fix me out with drinky drink? I don't really drink much. The wife, she got into what she likes to make. She see these different cocktails and she want to try to make them. So we been sipping here a little bit, but not much. We've been sipping here a little bit, but not much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I was gonna make me a drink, but nah, I didn't want to wake up in jail. You know, I can't drink like that no more. I ain't young no more. Even when I was young, there was plenty of times I woke up in jail, getting drunk. It don't make no sense. Too old for that now. This alcohol just don't agree with me. I used to take keep an old big bottle up in the refrigerator. But my uncle, my cousin, then broke me from that. I used to keep an old bottle, Parmesan up in the refrigerator, in the freezer. That was my drink of choice. So when I get home from work, take me a couple of those shots. But man, they got where they found out I used to keep it up in the freezer, so they used to be here all the time. So, and they would never bring us. So once that stopped, I stopped buying it pretty much. They stopped coming, so I pretty much stopped buying it. Urban Backyard Container Gardening. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. J3, grow what I eat. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Sitting sitting over there watching Miss T live earlier today, and Big Rooster's crazy, man. I was dying laughing. He talking about that girl like that, boy. She catch Big Rooster. She gonna give him the 2 piece. She gonna give him 2 pieces and a biscuit. They had me dying laughing. Real funny. It was a good line. Good line. David Core with the Crowds had a great live too on his birthday. Everybody, how y'all work schedule going? Y'all off this week because of Thanksgiving, or y'all got to work a couple days this week, or y'all work Thanksgiving? Y'all working all week long? I think we get off Thanksgiving Day and got to go back that the next day. He, yeah, he had a great life. I had fun over there too. Semi-retired, always off. Whew. I pray that I see them days. I pray that I see them days. Knowing my luck, I joke about this all the time, but knowing my luck, I probably die on the way home. The last day the day I retire, probably die on the way home. I hope not. Man, seems like I have been working forever, forever, ever, ever, ever. Too funny. You know, working don't build character. He's looking to the mountains. I don't see nothing about them mountains no more. I'm so burnt out on going to the mountains. It's unreal. I don't even want to hear mountains no more. I swear. Yeah, I hope everybody have a nice, safe and holidays and time off. I'm Monday, Tuesday, and back on it on Wednesday afternoon. Oh man, that sucks. What? No, you didn't just say that. You didn't say 70. They done jacked it up to 70. Oh Lord, I ain't gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it. That's crazy. He gonna enjoy the time off. 67. They done went up 2 more years. Man, good Lord, dude. They raise it up every year. And that don't make sense to me because most people only live to see. Well, I think the average age now is like 60, 66 or 70, somewhere off in there. So you think minimum wage be somewhere around 40. If they keep jacking it up to 67, whether you gonna just get to live 2 years, 3 years after that, then croak. I hope you too do too, urban backyard containing garden. Your husband told you that. They moved it to 70 or 72. Good Lord, man. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. And you know what? It's a lot of places you can get retirement when you've been there for 30 years. Nowadays most places don't even make it 30 years. Some people make it 25 years and either that place go out of business or they force you to retire early or they lay you off. 51. Well, it'd be nice. I got what? Two, 2.5 years? 3 years? Yeah. Happy birthday next week. That's what it seems like. It seems like the older you get, the more time flies by. It's like when you was young and you was in school, you got on summer vacation. Man, it feel like you was out forever, forever, ever. But man, in real time, it flew by. That's something I tell my grandkids all the time. Better enjoy them high school years, boy, because that's the last time you're gonna see all your friends together in one place. Tell them. Next time you see, it'll be either a funeral, grave, or you might see a few of them at a class reunion or something. That's the last time you're gonna see all your friends together in one place. My high school years are precious. We used to rush them by all the time. We used to rush. Man, I can't wait till I'm grown. Wishing our life away. Wishing our life away. Then when you get older, you wish you had that time back. That's how life feels, though. Another fun fact. Uh, it was how old was I think I was 5 or almost 6 before I started walking. This is no lie. My hair was so long. This is what my auntie used to tell me. God rest her soul. She used to tell me this all the time. She's like, "What? I had to steal you and take you to get your hair cut before you start walking. She said my hair was so long, my mom just keep it braided that I used to trip over it. So I couldn't never walk. I didn't walk till I was almost 6. They didn't think I could walk because my hair. I used to always trip over my hair. That's crazy. Now I ain't got nothing. I think from all them times my mama was pulling me bald headed when she was braiding my hair. I believe that's what it was. Or braids be so tight, you go to sleep with a headache and wake up with a migraine. Cooking dinner and listening. Just a yoga doing burpees in his basement. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. How your day going? There's many times I wanted to stop. It was rough. Wanted to stop what? Oh, yeah. It is rough, boy. It's rough on your body, boy. GT Junior. Thanks for coming, bro. It's rough on your body. Depends on the type of job you got to. If I knew what I knew now, man, I would have did something on my own. You know, in our generation, all we was taught, man, you gotta have a job, you gotta work your butt off for this person just to make it in this life. They never taught us how to dream. They never taught us how to dream. They thought you just had to work. That's what you had to do. But nowadays, man, there's so many ways you can make your living, but it takes a little bit of effort, a little bit more effort. There's so many ways you can make your living and make a great living by doing stuff on your own. You ain't got to work for nobody else. You know, I believe that for a long time, but man, that's not true. That's not true. You got to dream and believe in yourself. You can't let people hold you back. Cowboy Muse, thanks for coming. Howdy, y'all. That's how we talk around here. Yeah, so many different ways to make money. You can make a great living just online, but it takes time though. I mean, you got to work. Man, you got to have to work a little bit till you get yourself established. Teacher Grizz TV, thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming. It takes time, man. It's YouTube stuff. It ain't easy, man. It ain't easy, especially when you got a full-time job. You got a full-time job. It's not easy. It's not easy to get where you need to be. It's gonna take a while. What's going on, GT?
What's good with you, man? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right. How you doing?
All right. Excuse the house. Yeah, man.
I'm
Had the
doing
day
great.
off.
Day off.
Yeah, man. It's my only day off. In about 2 weeks, I got to go back to Mondays.
You
I'll be
took a
working
perfect
seven
day
days.
to be off.
Yeah, the day your birthday, huh?
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday to you, man.
Thank you.
I would sing a song, but I can't sing, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Apollo. Somebody going in the comments gonna hit the gong if I sing. Yeah, man. Now you was talking about a pretty good topic. I just came in, but you're talking about, working for yourself basically, correct?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tamika Davis, thanks for coming. Yeah, even if
I,
even
I
if you're a gardener and your growing is your passion like mine, and you have so much cuttings and stuff, you can make it, man. I just gotta be able to find a way so I can get my stuff shipped out at a decent time instead of using the mail and FedEx. Because man, that stuff costs too much. It costs more than what I'm charging for the plant. So it's hard to make it like that. And then you got these websites like Esse's now, and They charge you so much. They charge you so much to list it. They charge you so much to shit on your shipping. They charge you so much percentage for when you buy it, when somebody buy it from you. They charge you for everything. It wasn't like that last year when I was and the year before when I was telling them. They done changed it up.
Mm.
They like, oh no. Get your hands out of my pocket. I mean, can't make no money and y'all just got your hands all in my pocket. You can't make nothing like that.
For sure. For sure. Yeah. Do you have a website? Can you ship from your website and do it that way?
Well, no, I ain't even creating a website.
That
Like
don't
that.
take time, man.
Yeah. CC Texas Garden, thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my logo. I mean, not my logo. I got my website already for GT Junior grows it, and um, this year I plan to incorporate and do tax deductions on my lights and everything that I bought. Like my lights. I already had a tax write off from that a
Oh,
couple of
really?
years ago. Yeah, man, that's tax.
See, that's
Them
why I
tax.
like watching y'all, man. Y'all teach me so much that I didn't know, man.
Yeah, like
Right?
my
Yeah, they
lights.
charge you too. I don't forget how much they charge, but I think they charge you just like a flat out flat. Well, it was a couple years ago when I was selling on there. They was just charging a flat out every month, but I don't know how it is now. I ain't never really tried. I need to go over and look, check back into that. Ain't CC? Ain't your birthday tomorrow? I might be mistaken. I was thinking your birthday was the day after mine. Maybe the day before. I can't remember.
Mm, yeah, yeah, like when I'm doing you was talking about ownership, working for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finishing up my paperwork right now. After my printer, I can't get that mug to work, so I have to print from one of my jobs, and once I print that, then I'll be done with my business proposition or whatever, turning all my stuff, and then I'll be operating as my own business. So
What's
yeah,
up? I'm gonna have to figure something out because man, I got a whole bunch of cuttings that's already about rooted. So I'm gonna get rid of them, especially before it gets too cold. Which I got them out there in the greenhouse. I think they'll be all right as long as I keep it covered. I want them at least get some good size roots on. 'Cause I don't like shipping stuff that's real small. And for the prices, that's what you got to do. You got to ship it when it's like 16 inches and stuff like that. There's no guarantee like that, especially when you shipping stuff like banana plant and figs. They like 6 inches, 16 inches, and barely got any roots on them. And you don't know how long the mail's gonna be. So man, you taking too many chances. I know somebody
yeah.
I buy something, I want to make sure it gets there safely and in time. So in a nice size.
You remember when you did? I think it was Thursday. You did that live, and I was telling you about the PAC. I don't know the
Yeah.
name of. I bought it.
Did you?
I bought it. Yeah, I had to, man. We was talking about it, and then I was somewhere else, and they was talking about the Jolly Rancher fig, and they was talking about how much it cost and
You broke?
things. And I started to think about it, and I'm like, you know what? I might well go ahead and buy it. So I got me two cuttings of that one, and then I have one that's similar, but it starts with R. I can't remember RAM something
You got
something.
two cousins of the Jolly Rancher?
No, man, I can't find. I ain't look for that one.
I was gonna say them things, boy. Broke said it was like $125 a cut. I say,
Yeah,
good Lord. Yeah. Hey, here come
but if you air layer it,
what's going on, bro?
All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I've been trying to
what's
come
up?
up. I've been on the phone though. That's why I talk to folks in the chat. But hey, GT, what be about you?
What's up with
Family
you?
with Arthur Butler. Thanks for
Hey,
coming, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, but if you air layer that Jolly Rancher, that's money in the bag there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. That's a whole nother plant. You can charge more than what you charge for them cuttings. But
yeah. You can root it, sell it locally, do cuttings as well. Put like a slight guarantee, and I think there's $100 guarantee um with the USPS. So they'll take that responsibility themselves and stuff.
yeah.
But when I bought the cuttings, I was looking for some other cuttings, so I'm on there looking up fig cuttings and stuff. And I seen one, and they offered a one with comes with a heat pack because it's supposed to snow. No, it's supposed to rain, and then it's supposed to warm up. Well, it's gonna rain because it's gonna be 34 and 36 degrees, and from that, then it's gonna get cold again. So I'm gonna get the heat pack that comes with it, and that was $6.99. So there's a lot
Oh,
of
you got a
options when it
grow
comes
tent?
down to it. Yeah,
You ain't rooting them in your grow tent? Don't you got a grow tent?
yeah, I got four on. Yeah, I got four on.
You rooting them in your grow tent? That's where you're rooting them at?
Yeah,
Yeah, it seems like mine at humidity. It seems like it helps a whole lot. They root a lot.
yeah.
I got mine in the greenhouse. Some of them I got in the pots, and some of them I got in just a clear tote with a white lid over top of it, soil in it, a little water at the bottom, no holes, so it absorb it, keep that moisture down, so I don't have to keep watering them all the time. Yeah, and
You do it with no hose,
no holes.
man. I'm scared of that part right there.
Yeah.
I only keep the soil misty
Yeah.
top.
You
I
don't want
don't
the
keep
root
it
rot, huh?
wet. As
I'm
long as you
scared
keep
of
that
that.
top on it, as long as you keep that top on it, it's just gonna take the top off every other day and check it. Let it air out for a little while. Make sure that soil don't get too wet.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Coach,
I got some.
Coach Merrimon, thank you for coming. I
I got
appreciate you.
some ginger in the dirt, and I didn't put no holes in the container. I just water it, and I just hope I don't water it too much.
Ginger.
Yeah, the one I had growing in the house, which is about 3 feet now.
Mm-hmm.
And I just put water in, and I try not to overwater it because I don't want to kill it.
Yeah, I just missed mine down with spray bottle. Just make that soil just a little damp at the top. And then I put the lid on it, and that moisture will stay in there for a couple of days. And I go back, I leave the lid off for an hour or so, and I mist it back down. But they rooting. They about rooted. I think almost everyone that I put in there is rooted.
And you got a nice selection of fig cuttings too, huh? You got about 10 varieties or something like that.
Oh, figs.
Yeah.
Far as cuttings right now, all I got is the violet, Texas everbearing, and a few Italian honey. But yeah, I
Hmm.
got those. Then I got the white Marcellus, Cialis. That's what I call it. Y'all call it something else. I got
You got the
LSU purple.
beer too.
Yeah, I got Beers Black, LSU purple,
Yeah.
LSU
Yeah.
gold, Black Mission, Olympian, uh, Smith. Is it Smith? Yeah, I got a Smith fig. No, Desert King, Panache Tiger. Uh, man,
Oh, you. That's right. You do got that one I was talking about. Yeah.
yeah,
Do you know
Brown
how much
Cherry.
that mug cost me, man?
What?
$32 for two cuttings.
For what? That Panache
For
Tiger?
the yeah, yeah.
Dude, I bought a plant off of Essex. No lie. It was like maybe a foot, foot and a half tall for $15.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
And that was beginning of spring. I put it in the ground.
Mm.
I appreciate it, CC.
Man, maybe I should be looking at the chat too.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah, man.
yellow long neck too. I got a yellow long neck. It's that LSU purple, pure black. Yeah, I got a lot of feet.
Oh, you 48, huh?
You know, boy. Last year I thought I was turning 48. My wife was like, you need to find out what your age. She's like, you 47 years old. So you ain't no 48. You make yourself old every year. I'm like, oh, my bad. I forget.
Uh,
You
Yeah,
get
you
so old.
got me by a few. Hmm?
So this year I was thinking I was
he
40.
got you by 50.
Huh?
You
No, he
said he
got me
got
by
you.
a few.
Oh. No, I
No.
was gonna say.
I swear, I
I
thought
just.
you was like in your early 30s.
Oh
Or
no,
maybe.
man.
I swear,
I
I thought you was like in your early 30s.
Nah, man. I turned 45 this week, man.
You was 47 for 2 years. I don't make myself old. I don't give myself no years. I add them on.
I thought it was the ladies that said same age for 20 years.
You're
We've been 23 for 14 years.
Shoot, my wife was 21 for 6 years. How you forget how old you are? Shit.
I do all the time, boy. I add years on to myself.
Oh,
yeah,
hey,
I give.
yeah, I was talking about fruit trees.
Mm-hmm.
I just found a new nursery that's about an hour from me, and I was looking on Facebook, and they had some good stuff on there. I said I'm going to go check them out tomorrow. They had some good stuff, and on the Facebook they had some good stuff on there. I'm going to go check them out tomorrow.
That's what's up, J3.
It's
They
another
had some
one
stuff I ain't heard
that
of
I
too.
purchased some stuff from that was pretty cheap. You know, I'm always looking for something cheap. I keep forgetting the name of it. They got seeds too. I can't remember the name of it.
What, somebody else talked about it, or they local or something?
No,
It's
they ain't
local for
local. I just
me.
found them online and I started buying stuff from them a couple years ago. And they was sending me catalogs, but they ain't sending me one this year. I forgot the name of it.
She is Sunshine. She had put
growing what I eat. No, this one's not in Baxley. I know the one you're talking about in Baxley. This one is in Pembroke.
Pembroke.
Yeah. That's about 2 hours from him.
Yeah, she was talking about Strictly Medical. That was a catalog. I went on to sign up for that one, so they're gonna send me the catalog. But what's up, growing what I eat?
Talking about herbs and stuff?
Medicinal herbs and stuff.
Yeah, I want to see what that look like. Yeah,
I just got
want to see
this
what
one
that
the
look
other
like.
day.
Once you turn 55, you stop counting.
Medical tea.
Yeah.
Mm.
All different teas, all them different plants they put together to be medicinal.
Yeah, that's something else I need to get in. I grow a lot of herbs, but it's a lot more that I've heard that y'all been introducing me to that I want to try to grow. If I can make it perennial,
I got that one.
If it ain't gonna be a perennial, then I don't even want to try to grow it. I don't want to put nothing in those pots. I get tired of watering pots.
I got that one down here somewhere.
I got so many books.
Yeah, I know. That's what my wife kind of hate about me. Get all these books.
Me too. She's like, you ain't even gonna read none of them. Like, I look at the picture though.
She buys all kinds of books. Like
it's just that time. It's a time to read and time not to read.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to use that one there, J3.
Hey.
You know, they said our zones changed, right?
My zone is the same, man.
Mine went up from 7A to 7B. But you know what? I still don't trust it. I don't trust it. It's getting cold down here.
It's 12 degrees right now. Yesterday it was -2. Until they show me that my zone changed, I ain't doing that. I ain't telling nobody that. I'm still in 4A.
They need to tell their son and that they need to tell their son and that snow that.
You heard?
With them.
No, now they need to tell them forecasters to get it straight. I appreciate
you, Coach Marymont.
Hey, Coach Marymont. Yeah, but we have a nursery here called Diamond Greenhouse. They have good trees. They done gave me a couple stuff free. They all inquisitive and stuff, and I be telling them about different things or whatever. But they got trees that are $100 now. Last year they were $79. The company that I was gonna order from, because I didn't want them to be the middleman, they done went up. At first it was $36 for a tree. Now it's $60 a tree. So the only thing I can do is purchase the trees from the actual company and get 6 of them, and then you get a different discount. Or I'm gonna have to purchase them from a local nursery and just air layer. And if you do one air layer, that means you only pay $50 per tree. and they're small trees. These are household trees like the lemons, the blood oranges, Hadamandin or something. I can't say that
Salamandra.
word. That's that.
Calamondins.
Yay, that word. I can't say that stuff, man. But yeah, that's what it's gonna have to be because I want to do air layers, and they got them on. I got mine from Amazon, so I got four fruit trees in there right now, so I'm gonna do those. Yeah.
I done got to the point now. I don't buy one tree no more. I buy two trees, and then I start multiplying them.
I'm gonna get me some more loquats. They all say zone 8. So, and I had one that made it for 2 years. So
The thing about the loquat, I watched this fella in California. I think this fella in California. I watch him the most, and somebody else they was talking about the loquat, but I watch my loquat. I don't do nothing to it.
Andre
Very
Salve,
seldom,
thanks for coming. I appreciate
very
it.
seldom water it, but it produce. It got flowers of mine now.
Yo, Calamanda,
No, the loquat.
loquat. Man, I can't wait till mine come in. Let me get this one time from Miss Pat. This ain't. I don't really. I mean,
Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me. Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me, doing me. Say it again for the people in need. And for the people ain't got nothing to eat. And for the people ain't got nowhere to sleep. And for the workers like you and me.
Why
Okay.
money ain't
hey, I appreciate
free?
it, Coach Marymount.
Okay. You made that up yourself, man?
Yeah, yeah. I'm still.
Okay then.
I don't even like it. I need to redo it. I don't even like it.
You don't
Why?
like it?
Uh-uh.
Why?
I just don't. It looks.
Okay.
It looks too unprofessional to me. So I don't like
Hey, hey.
Yeah.
Work on
I'm
everything.
work
Everything
real
make
quick. We got
progress.
this sheet right now.
it.
Up
Yeah,
the paper.
yeah.
Oh
I'm
God.
still learning, man. You know, I'm just an old folk. You know, we didn't have all this computers and stuff when I was coming up. We was out here playing up with what was the first thing we played? Atari, I believe.
Yeah.
It might not even been Atari. It might have been something else. I can't remember.
I had a Commodore.
A Commodore. I don't remember that.
That's one of the first computers.
Our original game was Sticks and Rocks. It was Sticks and Rocks. We was out there
Hey,
playing with Sticks and Rocks. What are you doing over there, Spice?
dog woman, where you at?
Yeah, I spent plenty of good days out there though, playing in the mud with my Hot Wheels and my He-Man and all that by myself. I spent plenty of days out there playing. Those some good times too, boy. Some good times.
Sure. If the kids today was out there like we was back in the day, shh, they'd be wonderful right now.
Yeah.
Really? You just gonna hog up the show? Really? Really? You just gonna hog up the show?
He trying to tell you happy birthday. He got to give you that kiss.
She's always boy. When I lay on the couch, she's right there on my chest, like this. And if his big, that's the female, and his big boy, he outweigh her about 20 pounds. He wants you to cradle
Mm.
him like a baby. He wants you to hold him like a baby.
Like
No.
the freezer.
I'm gonna see some sort
Yeah, make sure to
I,
yeah.
I love Sergeant Savage, but Sergeant Savage
Yeah, I
ain't
know
doing all
them.
that.
Talking about catching grasshoppers, we used to catch June bugs and tie a string on them and let them fly around and hold them. Y'all ever do that?
Catch grasshoppers?
June bugs. We used to catch June bugs and tie a string around them and let them fly around. Well, not string,
Hey,
thread. We'll tie thread around the legs and let them fly around. Backyard garden. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
The only thing I played with was the bumblebees. We'll catch the bumblebees in the plastic plastic bottle, put some holes in it, put some of those um I don't even know what the white clover.
Like,
Um
we used to tie
yes.
strings to bullfrogs and have races.
Ooh, I don't do no frogs.
Old time game. Let's play guess your age. Who remembers green light, red light?
Really,
You remember green light,
like
red light?
yeah, 100%.
How many people
That
remember green light, red light? If you remember green light, red light, I probably know you around my age. You close to my age if you remember green light, red light. What's another one? What's another one we used to play? Everybody know high go seek, so I mean they still play it to today.
yeah, four corners.
What about how many remembers we should call it something else. Knock and run. Who remembers that one? Hopscotch. I remember the hopscotch. Jacks. Yep, Jacks. Jacks was another one.
Yep,
Red
yep.
Rover.
Pencil
Yep,
break.
Red Rover.
What about pencil break?
What? You
Pencil
said
break.
Pillsbury. Yep. Yep. That was another one. What about what was that? I just had it in my head too. Oh, I don't forget. I don't forget.
Letter B.
B.
Letter
Oh,
B. They we it
paper
was the
football. Yep.
fellas we used to play that. It was
Rubber
like
ducks.
open chest punch.
Open chest punch. I
It's
remember
when
that.
if you say a B, if you say something that has a letter B, you gotta say letter B after. If not, they'll open hand punch you. That's what we
You
used
the
to play
muzzle
back
the
in the
runner.
day too.
It was some good times, man. It was some good times.
Yeah, man.
It was a lot of good games. I can't now. I had a bunch of them in my head until I started singing. Now I can't remember none of them. Calm down. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. The boys playing that. I would have
Old maid.
still been on the
I
porch.
remember those playing cards.
Oh yeah, spades. Spades. That was a
Old
game
maid.
everybody played. What is it? Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatever kind of holiday. 4th of July. After everybody got through eating, we all sat down and we played spades, either Jim Rummy or Tonk or Five Up. Man, it was a good old days, man. It was a good old days. Then your uncle up there, they
And
done got two tips and out there trying to dance, cut a jig. Hey,
for sure,
only
for
thing they do
sure.
is the two step and turn around in a circle. My uncle
Hmm.
used to
Yeah,
turn around in a circle.
for sure, for sure. Me and my mama, we used to play Uno. That was
Uno.
me and her game.
Yep.
Yeah, Uno.
Uno.
We used to
Oh,
play the
man.
mess out of that. But they got a lot of other games out there too. I played that Phase
Kickball.
10 and
Kickball
that.
was a good game. Go fishing. Yep. Go fishing. Yep.
Yeah. Did they say kickball?
Yep.
I was the kickball champion, man.
Backyard kickball. There's a lot of good games back then.
Yeah, man. Had a good time back in the days, man. Punishment was having to stay in the house.
The Bud Files, yeah, that was the punishment back then. You couldn't go outside.
For sure. That's where everybody was.
Against the Cotton Eye Joe. Oh man, that's what's up.
I don't know that one.
You don't know Cotton Eye Joe?
I know the song.
Oh, you know the song. Yeah, I know the dance. I see. We did the dance a few times. Yeah, everybody used to do line dances at the party. It was all out there line dancing. A lot of youngsters in the house.
Yeah, a lot of youngsters.
I remember I used to say all the time when I was young, I would tell people that was older than me. All right, I used to tell people that was older than me, it don't matter how long I live, I'll never be old as you. Now I can't say that no more. I can't say that no more. Like, life done took that
Man, yeah, man.
first cell phone.
I,
I remember the first cell phone, the big old phones.
my daddy had one. I thought my daddy was rich. Something he had a car phone, man.
Had a car phone, a big
Oh,
old car phone. Yeah, yeah.
no, he had my mama had one of those in her drawer, and but my daddy had a car phone, so that was cool. I got in the car and I'm like, "What is that, Dad?" He was like, This my phone." Like, "You got a phone in the car?" He was like, "Yeah, son." What he had a was that a Grand Am? I think he had a Grand Am or a Rambler. One of the two. He had the phone in there, man. I was like, man, he rich.
That's awesome. My aunt Teresa had one in her car when we were growing up too. I don't think it ever worked, but she had one in there. She had one in there. I don't think it ever worked.
And then
Boy, I'm gonna tell you, uh, it was used to be my ex stepdad. Man, he used to hook everything up. He had one of them minivans, but it wasn't like one of these minivans. It was kind of cool looking minivan. Man, he used to have
right.
PlayStation hooked up in there, TV. We just sit off in there and get crunk and just play the game. We just out in there getting crunk, playing the game, watching movies and everything. Boy, it was a good old time. He used to hook it. I used to call him the Black MacGyver. We used to cut paths in the woods. And he would set up a big old tent. He would run electricity down there. We'd be out there watching big movies in the woods.
Mm,
We used to have a
that's
blast.
what's up. Yeah.
Yeah, them
Yeah.
some memories, boy.
Yeah, my first like interaction with that was in
Yeah,
'92.
when it got
My
hot.
dad my dad had bought a '91 some kind of van or whatever. And we drove it from Georgia to Alaska. We had to catch the ferry and everything. And he
Yeah.
had hooked the Nintendo up to the little TV in there. That was so fun, man. I'm talking about we drove all the way from the first day we drove from Georgia to Texas because we had family in Texas. I ain't never been so hot in my life, man. It was like 112 degrees. It was hot. It was
In
hot, hot.
Texas. Yeah,
Oh man, that was some heat.
it gets hotter than the gates in Texas, boy. Lord.
Oh Lord.
I would like to be in somewhere warmer, but that temperature and them hurricanes, I can't drink that much water, man. I can't drink that much. I can't do it.
That's a for sure. That's a for sure.
I would love to be able to put my trees in the ground. But then be my luck, I get everything in the ground, they get the growing good. Then here comes a hurricane and tear everything up. I'll be so mad. I'll be so ready to move back to Tennessee. It ain't real.
Hmm. Yeah, my first phone that I could remember that I was really really happy about. I had the Nokia and it had that Snake game on there, and my service was through Cellular One. I still owe them money, probably. Man, that joke was so long
Yeah.
ago. Man, yeah, that was a long
Hey,
time
hey,
ago.
thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. It was just a simpler time, great times. I grew up. It was a little bit rough though. Inflation wasn't like it was now, but people didn't make as much as they did now.
No,
I
but
grew up in a single parents household, so I started working a lot younger than most people did. But, hey,
and
that's
I
life.
and I was talking to my dad about interest rates and stuff, and then he disclosed how much he paid for his house, his first house that he bought. And then he told me what the interest rate was then. And I'm like, wow, how did you make it? But, you know, interest rate is different than what it is now,
Yeah,
especially when the houses are, 5 to 6 times greater than it
more
was in 96 and 97. Yeah.
in Southwest Florida. Always hot, but even more so this year. Hurricanes getting worse. Yeah, they're getting worse. I noticed it. I noticed it. I was like, man, I would love to live in somewhere like Louisiana and all that. And now, and I see all them hurricanes where they tore Louisiana up and where it's always just underwater. No, sir, I don't want that. I don't need that in my life. I don't need to be out there shoveling that water all the time. I just can't do
Mm-mm.
it.
Nah, I keep the snow. I keep the snow versus that water.
Yeah,
I got a phobia of water, man. I don't play like that.
yeah.
What's up with
I
you,
don't do
10?
water too much either. I told you I almost drown myself about 3 times every time I take a shower. I don't do water
Oh
too
no.
much. I don't. Calm down, y'all.
That's something else there, man.
You know,
What's my
I used to
son
go
doing?
swimming all the time when I was young, back in the day. And I don't know if I forgot to or forgot how. Well, I don't think I forgot how. I just don't like it. I don't like the feeling that water and stuff getting all in my nose. If I had to swim, then I would just do it. Stand up. I am standing up. I'm taking a shower. Now you have to put your face in there to wash your face. Oh my God.
Yeah.
All in my nose and everything. It about took me out of here, boy. It about took me out of here. Had to
Mm.
back up real quick.
No, I enjoy swimming, man. My individuals, I used to go uh, before the little sickness had hit the world. I used to go. I had my little goggles and my little head thing and stuff, and I used to have a good time. It was free for me, but I would take them and whatever, and I just had to make sure that if they had a seizure or whatever, I had to be a first responder before the lifeguard or whatever. But
Yeah.
after that, after that, the sickness or whatever, I ain't been back in the pool like that. And part of it is people still don't wash their hands. People gross again, they
Being
back
in the
to it,
water.
not bathing and stuff, you know, and you can
They
smell them.
go
And it's like,
baby Ruth floating in the pool and stuff. I don't want none of that.
yeah, they nasty. And then I done gained like 60 pounds since then. So it's like, man, they ain't getting no pool. No.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah. Well, I do, man. When you get out of the shower, when your eyes is bloodshot red, you know you almost died. And mine like it almost every time I get out of the shower. Mike chaotic God, thanks for coming. Every time
What
I
up
get out
with you, Mike?
of so bloodshot red, boy. Like, about took yourself out,
Hmm.
boy. You about took yourself out. Put that.
Oh man. Yeah.
You know, something.
I gotta make some beans. A couple of people
Yeah.
did the little bean collabo. I was supposed to
Oh,
do mine yesterday, but we had a what is it? The dishwasher. My wife was doing the dishes and putting the stuff in the dishwasher, and she
Psalms
got a
126.
flood.
I appreciate it. You're in the bushes.
What's up
I
with your
appreciate you
song?
being here.
Song. Yeah. So I had to run the dishwasher and everything and make sure it wasn't a leak. And I don't know what happened, but it didn't happen again. But that wasted like 2 hours. Then I had to cook too, so
You have to
my
cook.
day was just wasted yesterday.
Yesterday I didn't really do much. Worked out in the yard. That's about it.
Mm,
All I've been doing for these last 3 days, working in the yard, just sitting around, piddling around.
mm. What's y'all temperature down there?
It got up to what 65 today, I think.
Mm.
55. Low tonight is on like 54. You know,
Oh,
it keeps fluctuating. One day it's up in the 70s, then it's back down to 60s. Then one day it might be high as only 50 something, then it's down to 31, 28 and stuff at night. It keeps fluctuating. It
Wow.
used to not be like that. It used to once it got down to 60 degrees for a week straight, the high was only in the 60s. Winter was here.
Mm-hmm.
The next following couple of weeks, the high was only gonna be in the 40s and 50s. The lows would be in the 20s, 10s, teens. Man, it's
Mm.
changing, man.
Yeah, this weather is alternating and changing.
My
It's
big
been doing
sister,
that for a while. Hmm?
my big sister texted me wishing me a happy birthday. She be watching sometimes. She watching. I love you, sis. Thank you.
48. That's what's up. Younger sister, older sister.
Oh, that's my big sister.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's my big sister. I'm the middle. I got a big sister, then I got a middle sister, then I got a baby sister. That's all on my mama's side. And on my daddy's side now, I'm the oldest. Then I got a sister younger than me, two sisters, a sister younger than me, then a brother, then another younger sister just turned. I just want to say 24. I believe she just turned 24, maybe 25.
Hmm.
Yeah, she younger than my son. Yeah, she just turned 24. My son's 25. Bro, what I
What
eat,
you
I
say?
appreciate it, man. Yeah, my son's
Would
25.
you? Your son is 25?
Mm-hmm. He's
Mm,
the youngest.
okay.
And I got a daughter that's 30, and I got another daughter that's 28.
Oh wow.
David Corey with the Crocs. What's going on, bro? My other Scorpio brother. Let me flip back over here and hit him with this song right here.
Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me. Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me, doing me. Say it again for the people in need. And for the people ain't got nothing to eat. And for the people ain't got nowhere to sleep. And for the workers like you and me.
I appreciate it, grow what I eat.
That's cool. You got a song, man.
Yeah, I just made it. Well, I made it a while back. I ain't like it, so I only used it. Like, I think that's like third time I used it.
Mm,
I still want to redo it. I don't really like it,
mm, mm.
especially the pictures. I, that's something else, boy. I should have saved some of my pictures from last year and this year because I wanted to do like a comparison. And I thought I did, but when I checked my memory card, it was gone. I guess I deleted it. That sucks.
Compare what? What you was trying to compare?
Just comparison from last year to this year, the way stuff grew.
Oh, okay, okay.
I want to make like a comparison video, just like a slideshow, and then maybe to some
Mm,
music or something like that.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Miss Shirley Audrey Gardner, thank you for coming. I appreciate you.
Hey, Miss Shirley.
I know Miss Shirley remember some of them old games we used to play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you know it, you know it.
And yeah, I know everybody remember. What was your mama's favorite saying to you when you got in trouble? I'm gonna tell you what my mama said. Favorite saying was me. Boy, if you don't set your little ugly self down, I swear my mom used to call me ugly so much, man. I thought it almost gave me a complex. I swear it did. It almost gave me a complex.
I used to get in trouble. My mom would get real close, and she'd just, "Why don't you make me do something to you in this store? You got these people looking at me." Yeah, and it was scared. I was straighten up real quick.
Feature. Yeah. Yeah, she used to tell us that. My mom used to tell us, boy, I brought you in this world and I'll take you out. You think I'm playing with you?
Definitely.
Try me. Try me. I
Hmm.
thought that was
Money
money.
ain't made on trees.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
all kinds of things. Yeah. Let me see. There's a couple of sayings my mama used to tell me because I stayed in trouble. Oh boy, I stayed in trouble.
Set your narrow behind down.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom had another
100%.
mom used to say, boy, you say that again, I'll slap the black off of you.
Oh yeah, I slap you to the next week, all that. For sure, for
Yeah, she
sure.
slapped the black off of us. I don't know how that was gonna work, but I didn't want to see.
Mhm.
I didn't want a chance of it.
No.
Yeah, quit all that crying if I give you something to cry about. Yes, sir.
That was like an oxymoron. Like
Yeah,
what?
when she
What?
whooping you, this is gonna hurt me more than it hurt you. Bull crap. Man, now I feel it though, man. Because if I had to whoop one of the grandkids or something, it turns my heart up. I had to go leave out of the room and cry for a minute. Yeah, that does something to me.
Yeah, man. I
That makes
had
me
to
crazy.
I had to
I
tighten
mean,
up on my
she
son.
was contradicting, man. Let me tell you what she used to tell you. Before she
Mm.
whoops, she gonna tell you, you better not cry. You better suck it up and take it. So you whoop, she whooping, you sucking it up, you taking it. It's hurting like crap. And then she's like, oh, you think you're tough? You ain't gonna cry. You ain't gonna cry.
Yeah,
I'm gonna whoop
yeah.
it to you too. So you get to crying, and then she's like, oh, man, so, oh, didn't I tell you not to cry? What? I can't win. It's stuff like that. Can't win. Which do you want me to
Yeah.
say? You don't want me to cry, or you want me to cry? I don't know. Or that one, I'm gonna whoop you till I get tired. What?
Oh yeah.
Mama said all that and above plus some. I can't say. Yep. Yeah, you
That's
gotta
a
try
for
to beat
sure.
me. Mama didn't play. My mama didn't play. My dad, I don't think my dad ever whooped me.
Mm.
Even look, my mom and my dad was together at the time when I got caught drinking in school. But I didn't know he was my dad at the time. But they was together. And only thing he told me after he found out, boy, you should have put it in a bottle instead of having that cup up there. That's the only thing he told me. I told that principal, I was like, man, because I was up there acting tough. I was about drunk. I was drunk half a bottle of gin. So
Right?
I told that principal it was my uncle's cup. I just forgot to wash it out. I told him when he said, I'm gonna have to call your mama. I sobered up real quick. Please don't call my mama. Call my dad. He at home. He at home. He at home. If you call my mom from work, she gonna kill me. He didn't believe me. He
Oh
didn't believe me.
yeah. Woo.
He called her. It took him. She come in there. She didn't want to say nothing. She didn't have nothing to say to them. Only thing she wanted to just say, "Can I talk to my son in your office alone for about 5 minutes?" They said, "Yeah." They walked out and shut the door. Man, she didn't do nothing but grab that pound and got the swing. They had knocks all on my head. I was
Mm-hmm.
getting so much it took the police and the principal to get off of me. And he never called her or made or let no teacher send no note home after that. He said, "I should have listened to you. I should have called your daddy." I said, "I told you." I told you. He wasn't sitting on
Man, I got
after that, boy.
what they would do is I got bused. I got bused to another school, and
Tuba
if I got in
chat.
trouble with if I got in trouble at school, the principal would paddle me, and then when I got home, my mama would get on to me, and if I did something in the neighborhood, if my mama was at work, they would tell my grandma, grandmama would handle me, and then when my mama got off work, she would handle me. Man,
Oh yeah.
rough times then.
That's how it
Oh
used
yeah.
to be. Y'all best life. Thanks for coming, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate it
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
What David say? I seen David say. Daddy be cool about it, but my stepdad used to give me a half a beer on New Year's every year. My mom used to give us little champagne and stuff too on New Year's. My mom used to tell my brother that was taller than her, she would hit them in the head and knock the bottom of their butt.
What?
I remember them
Oh
days.
man.
Crafty Leo, I appreciate it. Speaking to everybody at once, you cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you just stop getting passed around. Yeah, man. Back in it, if you was out doing something, anybody seen you doing it, any grown up seen you doing it, they had the right to whoop your butt. They had a right to
Yep.
whoop your butt, and your parents, and once you got home, your parents was gonna whoop your butt too. Tuba chat, I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
What is that? Tuber chat?
You don't know Tuba chat? You ain't never
What
been to
that?
Tuba chat Connect and Grow? Oh, you
What?
missing out. You missing out. That's a great person, a great place to meet new people. Tuba chat is a great dude, man. Great dude. You
I
gotta
ain't
go
never
check
even seen
him
them
out.
in folk chat either.
You ain't never seen Tuba chat be all in people chat. I see him
Oh
all the time.
wow.
That's a great person. You gotta go over and check him out. Hey, too, Jazz, you get a chance, type T in the chat so we can drop your link.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Let me hit Tube Chat with this song.
Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't want to work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me. Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't want to work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me, doing me. Say it again for the people in need. And for the people ain't got nothing to eat. And for the people ain't got nowhere to sleep. And for the workers like you and me.
Hey, I like that, man.
He knows.
The workers like you and me.
Yeah, that's
For sure.
I appreciate. Well, I appreciate you, bro. What I eat, man. Y'all gonna have me up here crying. I need to stop that.
More money?
Oh, it's David
Okay.
Corey. I appreciate you, David Corey. You feel out of my jet. I hit David Corey with it. Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me, doing me. Say it again for the people in need. And for the people ain't got nothing to eat. And for the people ain't got nowhere to sleep. And for the workers like you and me. I guess showing this type of love is cold. Want us to work until I cast the door closed. Why these workers? Why these people? I done messed it up. I done got hot. This light is messing me up. You want me to sing King George? Oh, I don't even. Let me see. David. Only one I know is King George, and I don't even know much of that. How'd it go? Something about, I got me a good thing, and I ain't never let it go. She got she's everything that I want, everything that I need, everything I've been praying for. It got me a good thing. Yeah, I remember that. I don't know too much of King George.
All right, Odom. Well, I'm finna chop it up with my soldier real quick, man. But happy birthday to you, man.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. If anybody
Ain't no
else wants to
thing.
come up, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. I appreciate you coming up, bro. I appreciate
Ain't no thing, man. Have a good one.
you. I remember. Well, if you told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. 'Cause I seen your face before, my friend. But I don't know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did. I saw it with my own two eyes. Wipe away your grin. I know where you been. But it's all been a pack of lies. Oh, see more. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming out and showing some love. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all made my day. But I gotta tell you, my day ain't been so great. My last 3, 4 days ain't been so great. Hey, y'all showing me love is It's uplifting me, and I appreciate it. Don't say it enough, but I appreciate y'all. I'm one of them humble people. I believe in saying thanks. So I guess that's a Scorpio in me. You know they always say Scorpio got big hearts, and I believe it because I know a lot of Scorpios, and we do got big hearts. We love hard. When we hurt hard. I mean, that's life. You know, we all go through things in life. That's one song I like to sing about that too. I've been through hell and back, and I will remind my past that you have been there through it all. See, I won't be held by fear. There is no room for worry here, for you have been there through it all. Oh, let my testimony be your stand fast love. You never lied to me. You never given up. Oh, yes, sir. That song teaches you a lot right there. One thing it teaches, fear is not of God. If you got any fear in your heart, it don't come from God. Because God didn't make us to fear nothing or no one. So if that's fear in your heart, that's the devil keep creeping in. You know, and I knew that from growing up in church, but it took somebody to remind me of that a few months ago. And that one person was Miss Linda, the OG Gardner. You know, we take so much from these content creators. They ain't just our friends; they sharing knowledge, and some of the information they give is so great. It's so great. I learned a lot from a lot of y'all. Yeah, fear is not from God. If you got fear in your heart, then it didn't come from God because He created us to fear nothing or no one. LGGG love. I appreciate you coming.
What's up? What's up?
And it also teach you stuff that happened to you in the past, just to let it go. Let it go. Cause man, we all get down sometimes. Stuff happen to everybody. But we don't always need an umbrella when it rains on us.
Oh, so some folks need a shower, huh?
Yeah, sometimes it takes that shower to wake you up. That's why you gotta look at it. With some of them bad times, you know, sometimes we need a shower to wake us up. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
you know, we get down, and I get down too, man. I get down.
Excuse me.
But sometimes we just gotta let that stuff go. Live on. Miss Wanda, thank you for coming. Epic Garden, thank you for coming. What's going on?
Erectable Garden, Nikki, Wanda. Hey, y'all. Anybody shoot the fireworks yet outside?
Fireworks.
Man, this your celebration day, ain't it?
Oh,
You ain't
fireworks.
you ain't no fireworks outside?
Nah, I ain't had
Oh
no
man.
fireworks. Nowhere.
Oh
Get off here.
man.
Go fix me a ham and cheese sandwich and watch the wrestling and get ready for work tomorrow.
Oh man.
That's my dinner tonight. Ham and cheese sandwich.
Ham
Come
and
on, really?
cheese sandwich.
Really? What are you trying to tell me?
And a kiss from old
St.
Spotter.
Thomas. Rudy, thanks for coming.
Hey Rudy.
So, what old games did y'all used to play that we didn't name? You know him?
Oh man. Well, I don't know what games y'all did. I Let me see. We played tops.
The hell, I ain't seen nothing exciting in years.
You know what tops is?
Yep, tops. Yep, I
Yeah.
remember tops.
We played tops and we also played spinning tops.
Your husband's birthday today too. But tell them happy birthday from one Scorpio to another. I appreciate it. Sweet thumb, hands in the
Hey.
dirt. I appreciate you.
Hands in the dirt. How you doing, bro? But man, it's so many stuff that we made up games and stuff. We always
Yeah.
had something to do.
Yeah, we always had something to do. We used to make up game. We made whole football fields and stuff in the projects. But we'll play in the street. We make kickball fields, all type of stuff, man. We had fun. It was fun back then. I appreciate it, man.
I remember the first time I went fishing. I didn't get beat. I kind of got beat up by my uncle because I took his fishing rod. We went fishing. It was me, my brother, and two little white guys that we used to hang with. We was always together. We went up in the mountains, down the hill, found a little spot in the stream. We were fishing, then all of a sudden we were just swimming and playing in it.
Yeah.
And then I tried to do it the next day. He found out I had his pole. Sure, old boy put them hands on me. So,
Kids don't know what fun is these days. I swear, I second that.
so
They ideas of fun is a lot different than what ours was.
right. Shoot. I took my grandmother mop, cut the end off, cut the mop side off.
Mm-hmm.
My granddaddy had some U-shaped nails up in there.
Yeah.
And there was a whole bunch of fishing reels in the box. I took the fishing reel, put some U-shaped nails on that broom, on the mop handle. I went fishing.
Man, we used to use them old cane poles. We used to go cut cane poles. My uncle used to go take us out. We cut cane poles, fix our own string on it. We fished with for years. I didn't even know there was a thing called a fishing pole. So I was about 10 or 11.
This was in New York, man. This was in New York. This wasn't in the country. This was in New York.
Oh, you talking about New York City?
Hey, this was in New York.
Yeah, New York City. Hey, you know what? Something I didn't think of. I didn't know New York has as much woods as they got. I did not know that. So when you see on TV, all you see is big city, but New York has got a lot of woods.
I lived in New York State Capitol, and back when I was a kid,
basketball on a bike rim. I swear we played that too, David. We made your own basketball rim.
I rode bike on nothing but rims. we had no tire, no inner tube, or nothing. I was riding a bike on a rim. And we didn't have flat roads. We had cobblestone roads.
Y'all use cane poles. Yeah, we use cane poles too.
Now, I didn't fish at Central Park until I went to Chicago.
Yeah, it was some good old times, though, man. I don't feel nobody saying it was a good old time. You sat back on the porch, you helped shuck beans and corn and watching uncles, great uncles out there carving, whittling, telling stories, chewing tobacco. That was a good old time.
I tell you this.
He said I came home right now.
You got a choice. When the street light come on, you got a choice. You better be sitting on them steps or you better be in the house.
Man, we can be a mile away. We can hear my mama out there hollering. She hollering for all of us, and we come running like a bat out of you know where.
That's it.
You better get home. So you have to holler for you twice. It's catered. It's catered for your butt. I'm telling you, mama didn't play.
Now we'll wait till my grandparents they get in the bed. Then we'll wait till all the girls used to be on the third floor. Us boys were in the basement, and we'll wait till our grandparents get in the bed, and we'll say, "Who going tonight?"
Right, here's hands in the dirt. Watch out, son.
We get the money together, and whoever they go up to there was a pub on the corner of our block.
No problem.
We go up there, we get one pizza, we get chips, and we get sodas, and we come back in the basement, we eat and chill.
Yeah, that was a good old day.
What's going on, fellas? First of all, happy birthday, Odom.
Hey, I appreciate it, Hands. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you and David Curry, y'all don't keep saying one around the world, one more game, around the sun.
Hey.
One more game.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
One more game. Yeah, they told us we weren't gonna make it, but they were liars.
Yeah.
They were liars.
Like my auntie, my great auntie say, you're a lie and the truth ain't in you.
I swear they used to say it all
That's
the time. You know, it's one thing I be saying to people that call me and hang up with something my grandma used to say all the time. She used to say, "Speak, mouth don't. Speak, mouth won't." And my brothers them they used to crack up off me when I used to say it all the time. People call and hang up and wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Folks call me now. I give them 2 seconds to say so. I say, hello, and they don't say nothing. Click.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it, DJ Ron.
My phone won't even answer. Your name ain't in my contact. Won't even. It'll go
Thank
to
you, LGG.
I learned that.
Oh, hey, what old game did y'all used to play back in the day?
games we played. One,
Yeah.
2, 3, red light, freeze tag,
Yeah,
hopscotch,
freeze tag. That's another one I forget.
volleyball,
Yeah, volleyball.
kickball was so fun.
Oh yeah.
Hide and seek.
Hide and seek. One where they throw the ball that you try to hit you.
Dodgeball.
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 Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
Them games like this.
basketball, football. But then we made up a game called Holes, where not that kind of holes.
Oh,
HOLES holes, where on the playground we went and dug holes all the way around to like a golf course like. And so we was all start at one side, and you would pitch your hunchy golf marble, and you try to get in. You had obstacles and stuff, so you try to get in the hole. Once you got it, and then everybody took their turn. And then once you got in there, the first one, then you would go to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. Yeah, we were little Tiger Woods out there. We ain't need no Tiger.
Hey.
Yeah, we had a game called
Tiger wasn't nowhere on site when we were playing them things with marbles.
Yeah.
The basketball we used to play, what was they called?
Horse.
Yeah, horse. Yeah, you had to spell it out.
Yeah, we play horse. Yeah. Ride our skateboard. Boy, we had a hill called Dynamite. That mother was so steep, bro. We were little retarded kids, man. We ride our skateboard down the thing fast we can. I remember with Christopher Pledge, he didn't even come outside like that with us. You know what I mean? He gonna come out there and try to ride a skateboard down that hill. He was an old light skinned fella. Oh yeah, he was pink. Hey man, that hill peeled him like an onion.
Hey. Man.
We had energy for days back in, boy. We get on our bikes and stay gone all day, as long as the street lights was still on before we got home.
Yeah, you was good to go.
Yeah, as long as you was home before the street lights came on, you was good.
Yeah, on street
That's
lights.
it.
We didn't want to be in the house, man.
No, we didn't. We're never doing that. Watching. Most times, people only had 1 or 2 TVs in the house, and most of the ones that your parents was watching.
Yeah,
you was just their remote control. Get up, turn that TV, boy.
Yeah. I forgot what grade I was in. It might have been in high school when I got my own little 12-inch black and white TV for Christmas.
happy boy.
Boy, I was happy than a joker with a bag of cucumbers.
You was in high school. I was in 5th or 6th grade when I got my TV.
101 racing, bike riding to the other side of town. Oh yeah. We used to when I grew up in the project, most of them, and we used to play project football. This project versus this project, and this project versus this project. So there was 3 projects. We used to play all 3 of them. We would play the south side of town sometimes, and the west side of town sometimes. We used to have fun, man.
That's how Atlanta was. We didn't have no game.
Case in 55, I appreciate you.
We had neighborhoods.
Yeah, neighborhoods.
You know, Allen Temple. I grew up in Allen Temple. Allen Temple, we might play Delmar Lane, go over there, play London Townhouses, Gordon Valley. You know what? You might have to throw some hands over there with them boys because they went to different schools and stuff. Some of them did. Some of them, London Townhouses and boys over there, they went to different schools. So if you went over there and played football with them, yeah, you might have to throw a few little hands. they were playing dirty, man.
We ain't throw no hands. What number 2 black families on the whole block?
Oh no.
We had always fight.
Hey, but it was 13 of us, and it was 4 the other one.
Oh, okay.
It was a bunch of us too, man. cousins them used to get me into some mess, man. They go out and do something, and then I'm getting my cousin on you. Hey, cuz. And they have me getting into a mess all the time. And I had to take up for them because if I'd have come home and told them that Tony been in the fight and I didn't help him, oh man, what do you think was gonna happen to me?
Get your behind toe up.
Oh yeah, my cousins they used to start stuff all the time, and then I'm just having to take up for them, man.
Not only was I the oldest cousin, I didn't have no big brothers, no big nothing.
Your birthday is the 25th. Thanks for coming.
I'm the oldest cousin, so and I was little. You know what I'm saying? So anytime something happened, man, my cousin was telling Jenny yesterday when I was riding with him, because he was like, "Yeah, I tried to come over there and save Stacy." And I was, come on, man, tell the truth. He like, "Nah," he said to come save me. And he was like,
"Hey, I know how you feel. I'm the
Happy
oldest
early
on both
birthday.
sides. I'm the oldest cousin on both sides."
Yeah.
We was like stepping stones, though, man. I mean, we was all like stepping stones, and we was all so close, so it's like we was all brothers and sisters.
Yeah, we was like that. But like I said, man, I got a sister. I had a sister with a big mouth. I had a cousin that did too much. I just always, and my cousin was telling his friend, like, "Yeah, man, so Stacy was the kind, you know what I'm saying? He would weaponize." That's what he told me. He said Stacy was the kind that would weaponize. He said Stacy would take a sock and put a whole bunch of bolts and nuts in it, and
that's it.
Man, I told him after a while I ain't had no problem, man. As small as I was, after a while, I ain't had no problem. They, because if you mess with me, I'm coming back. I was like Chucky.
My mom will send you back if you got in a fight and you go home crying. Oh man, she finna send you right back out there to fight again. You come home crying again, you finna get your butt towed up.
Oh yeah,
towed up.
Yeah, I never knew what was going on because I ain't. You know what I'm saying?
You better lie and said you won the fight.
Yeah, I ain't.
I went home crying one time, and I never did that again. I was standing outside this man's house about 2 hours waiting on him to come back and get my lick back. And when he come out the door, I whooped him so bad.
But see, that's how I was.
Yeah, I whooped him so bad it took his mama and his dad and everything to get me off of it.
I had a vengeful spirit back then, boy. You did something to me, it might take all year.
Oh yeah, I was gonna get my lick back. That's why it was back
then. Get away with nothing though, because if you let them get, I was so little, man. For my age, if I let them get away with something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they gonna just keep picking on you.
So yeah,
you hear your mama and your daddy in your head. Somebody hit you, you better hit them back.
Right,
hit them back.
Right.
It was one time I believe I was like, I was young, man. I was probably about 9, 10 years old. This is old drunk man. He used to always hang around. My grandmama them knew him. You know what I'm saying? And he was laying drunk somewhere in the street or something, and I tried to help him up or something. Don't you know this man smacked me?
Oh no!
Blood out my mouth. I was young, boy. And I didn't tell my mama them or nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't tell them nothing. So I was about 11 and a half, 12 years old. I ain't forgot. I caught this man drunk at the bootlegger. I picked this old tobacco stick. Well, you know, I beat that man so bad with this tobacco stick. When that time I quit hitting him with that tobacco stick, he had blood everywhere.
Yeah.
He never forgot that. He apologized to me like a week later.
If a man around, hey man,
Brandon,
it'll be around, especially down on our property, like it, and asking where a lot of my family at. I had big cousins down there, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't have any. Man, listen, man would have slapped me on that brain with. Hey, don't go over there where that hump is right there. Wait till it go down. We got so much property down there, man.
Now I'll tell you about this little white fella. And the bad thing about it, we was friends, but just about every other week we fighting. I went down to his house and we fought, and his mom was yelling at us, and me and my other brother, we took off. And then him and his daddy both walked down to our house, and we had a lot right next to our house. He walked up in there because we was in the backyard. You jumped on my son. And my big cousin, he was in the house. He was looking out the window. And he said, come over here and fight him now. Come over and fight. I'm here now. Come over. And my cousin, he said, go ahead and fight him. Go ahead and fight him. If he do one thing, I'm coming and whoop his.
Right.
Man, once that fella saw him in the window,
Mhm.
him and the son both took off.
Yeah, he wasn't finna fool with that.
Yeah, they used to run when they see my big sister come, boy. My big sister, and she's little, man. My big sister, what, about 5'3", I think.
Right.
She
No,
didn't play.
this dude,
She didn't play.
you ever seen Superman?
Yeah,
The original Superman?
yeah.
That's what this dude looked like.
Wow.
General Life
He,
with Wayne. I appreciate you coming.
he looked like the original Superman. But
I
when
appreciate
my
it.
cousin stuck his head out there and said, "Go ahead and fight, go ahead and fight," that dude took off.
Man, I used to love that original too, man. My little stupid butt run out there with a towel around my neck. Uh,
Oh, they said a tire.
old towel
Hey,
around my neck, thinking I could fly.
now let's be serious though. Back in them days, we used to run so fast it seemed like we was flying.
Man,
Oh yeah.
when
Man,
I would jump a ditch or anything like that. Oh yeah.
that's it.
And then when the Bionic Man came out, listen,
Oh
man,
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how retarded I was and how really a kid I was. You know what I'm saying? We weren't raised too fast. You know what I'm saying? We weren't growing up too fast. We were kids. When I used to run, I used to be humming the $6 Million Man theme music in my head. I was like, don't. That da-na-na-na. Listen, fool. I jump over this.
I know it, man. I know it. Shoot, man.
I thought it made me run faster. And then let me tell you how retarded we were, man. So if you had on some sneakers and it had two stripes on it, because there wasn't no Nike, I ain't know nothing about no Nikes or none of that kind of stuff. But if your shoes had two stripes on it, then my mama bought me some shoes with three stripes on it on the side, I was faster than you. Because I got the third stripe.
I'm faster than you because I got the third
I
strike.
got
Hey,
the third stripe. Hey, man.
everybody had them kids.
Uh-huh.
Man,
Shoot.
your shoes came out of that big old bundle of shoes they had in that
Wonder
thing.
Woman.
You know how they got to go through and find size.
And if the shoe wasn't tied together, you got to search for the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I remember we used to go to Buster Brown. It was
Mhm.
another,
Yep. I remember Buster Brown.
it was another shoe. Payless.
Payless. Yep.
Yeah.
We had one up here called Martin Lee's.
Now, see, all that stuff came along with y'all. We didn't have Payless and all that when I was around. We had the community store where we go get the common stuff. Back then, what's that? Chuck Taylor's was the thing back then.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Chuck.
yeah.
Shoot,
Man, I cried for a pair of them things, man.
you got Chuck Taylor's, you the bomb.
Man, I played basketball, and everybody on the basketball team was getting Chuck Taylors, and we called them All Stars because they had All Stars.
Yeah, all stars.
And
But you know
I
what?
jumped off the garage in my Superman underwear. Underoos.
I used to hate PT. I was a new soldier. I used to hate PT, and I had me some new tennis shoes and all that.
Oh yeah, I remember that game.
I went back to my grandma's house, went in the basement, and I found some Converse All Star, and them fellas were wore out. I put them fellas on my feet. I ran PT every day. I ain't had a problem.
yeah.
And them shoes were wore out.
Yeah, I remember that game, David. And we see a nice car and say, I
Oh yeah,
call
that's
that
my
one.
car. That's my
That's
car.
my car.
We'd sit on the porch, man.
Yeah.
And as the cars would go by, nah, that's me right there. The next one mine, man. Be
What
about to
about
fight
Slug
somebody.
Bug or Pinch Bug? Used to play them.
We used to catch June bugs, put a string on them.
Yeah, that's what I was
That's
talking
it.
about earlier. Yeah, we used to do that too. We used to have fun doing stuff
Catch
like
lightning
that.
bugs, put them in a jar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lightning bug. Shoot.
Smell our hands, they be stinkers. I don't know what messing them like.
Mhm. We used to say bingo. Yep, bingo.
Yeah, that's when we had a good time, man.
It's crazy now. We want $100 or more now.
And you take 25 of these kids today
Yeah,
and put them with 25 kids from yesterday, these kids today wouldn't make it.
No, it's a totally different
They'll
animal.
get beat up. They'll
Well,
get beat up
not only that, they allergic to everything. You see what I'm saying? And when they got allergies and they're allergic to everything. Them kids from like
That's it.
70s, 80s, early 90s kids. Oh, we was outside in the dirt, so our immune system is different.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, our immune system is different.
E-
Now,
Even then, taste a little bit dirt back
yeah,
then.
yeah,
Shit.
you got a little dirt on the side of your mouth. Yeah,
It's all right.
I think
look,
most
we
of the
out
time
there
people,
playing.
kids
Ain't
don't
nobody.
fear consequences these days because they don't
Yeah.
know what consequences are. We knew when we grew up, it was guns in most of our houses, but we knew not to touch them.
Oh no, I
We knew
never
not to
know,
touch
sir.
them.
Mm-mm. Uncle Cliff had my great uncle Cliff had guns everywhere. He had a big old long Jethro Bodine, uh, Beverly Hillbilly shotgun over the door. I'm saying that mother was long as hell. Then he had
Hey,
one sitting on the dresser, big old shotgun laying up next to the bed. Man, ain't nobody never touched them guns, bro.
But they knew
that's
you
it.
knew not to touch it. You know what's gonna happen to you if
Yeah,
you
you
give it.
been a lie. So, we ain't fool with that. We ain't never touched no guns, bro.
I
I
think
No.
know.
I'm
Hey,
thinking wrong, one thing wrong with this world. They took consequences away.
Yeah,
saw the gun all the time. Ain't never touched it.
never touched.
Never. You know the only time you touch it is when they were teaching you how to shoot it.
That's it. And
Uh-uh.
my
We
mama
know
didn't have
that
nothing.
Yeah, we sprayed the
we
mud.
know if Daddy said go get Bessie, tell Bessie I said come here.
Yeah,
The oldest boy know to go get that gun and walk to the door.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
we don't know
that's the
about
way
it.
you do it right. Tell Bessie I said come here. She know what's going on. Tell Bessie come here.
Dude,
They know to go get
I
the
know
piece.
this ain't funny, but every time I see a child with all them, they on a bike and they got these helmets on, these shoulder pads, these knee pads, and chest pad. I always think something wrong with them. I thought something was wrong with them. My wife's like, no, they just trying to be safe. I was like, oh, I thought
Oh
something.
yeah, yeah. They don't want them to fall and scuff themselves up.
Yeah, I thought something was wrong with them. I thought something mental was wrong with them or something. For
My
real.
dad did me. He did me. I ain't gonna say dirty because
Thank you,
I did
Greg.
get a bike, but I wanted this bike. It was yellow and black. It was a bumblebee bike. You had the bumblebee on it, and it remind me of that Dodge that had the bumblebee on it. You know what I'm saying? And
With the
my
spokes on it, with the
it had,
spokes on the
it
front
had the
and the
little
back.
spring like things on the front with the like little spoke. It was chopped a little bit. I
Yeah,
wanted
I
that.
think I had one of them. I think
I
I had one of them.
I wanted that bike, right? And I was like, yeah, because this looked like my dad and them. They had all them Chargers, and my dad had a
Mhm.
Nova, and all them cars. So they should always be outside with their cars. I'm like, yeah, I want my bike to have Bumblebee.
Hey, I appreciate it, Miss T, bro. I appreciate y'all.
Christmas come around. Christmas come around. I just know that Santa Claus done brought me that daggone that yellow Bumblebee bike. I go in there and I got a brown truck, what we call the truck. It looked like a 10-speed, but the handlebars went straight across. It's almost like what they call a mountain bike today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I remember when we was at the store, my dad was like, "How about this bike?" I'm like, "No, Dad, I don't." That bike was brown, it was ugly, but it was a 3-speed. It had the handle grip is how you change the gear. I had never seen that before, and I had it was too big for me. I had never even rode a 10-speed. They were too big for me, and so I look at this thing on Christmas morning. I was happy to get a bike, but I was not happy that I had that bike, bro. I couldn't even get on it, man. I used to have to go walk up the steps on the front porch to get on the bike. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah. One of the big ones.
You were short, boy. You were
yeah, I
short.
was short, and that bike was too big. My dad was trying to save some money. Oh, I'm gonna buy this bike. He got 4-5 years to grow into this. Listen, listen. To stop that bike, I used to be riding around until the bike just stopped, and then I fell off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my dad did me wrong for that, man. But
Hey, at least you ain't had to take your
Dump
feet and put it
truck.
between the post hole in the seat and that tire to break it.
and put your foot back there to stop it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done so too. Cause we made bikes. We took scrap this part of
That's
this
it.
bike and that part of that bike. You have a 10-speed with a little small tire front, and then we would
As
cut
long
the
as you had a
spokes.
bike, it was riding, boy.
We cut the
That's
spokes
it.
off
Bike,
another
yeah,
bike.
bike.
We cut the spokes off another bike. Beat them on over the spokes that's on the bike to make a chopper.
Yeah.
We
Don't
used to
hey,
put
don't forget the
cans. We used
card.
to put
Don't
cans
forget
up in
putting
the
that
spokes
card
and
on
they
there.
get
Oh
noise
yeah,
when
you
we
got to get the
ride.
card with the clothespin.
The clothespin. Yeah.
Yeah, to make that bad boy. And then listen, man, was no bike complete if you didn't have some grip plies up under that gripping the
seat.
pole on your
Up
seat.
on the seat,
Oh,
yeah.
like,
Oh,
bruh.
yeah, that man.
Yeah, man, you weren't complete if you ain't had them grip plies, bruh. I'm
That's
talking
it.
about the channel lock. I'm talking ones that lock. Yeah, cause that was every tool now.
Oh, yeah.
You can take your tires off. You can beat. You can hammer with stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Yeah, it was multi-purpose
Man.
tool right there, boy. You
Yeah.
device for everything.
I took mine to school one day and went to work on old fella. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was known to pick. I'm not.
We was talking about too. Some of the things your mom used to say to you, when she got mad at you. My mama's favorite thing was, boy, I'm gonna if you don't get your little ugly self over here and sit down somewhere, or I'm gonna smack the black off of you. One of them, that was her favorite for me.
My mom used to tell us, boy, y'all are tab West Hell. My mom would tell her, boy, y'all are tab West Hell.
Well, I know you heard that one. I brought you in this world and I'll take you out.
Oh, yeah. My great uncle Cliff told my cousin Mike at that time. It scared me so bad, man. So my Uncle Cliff had 16 kids. So I used to always be walking behind this one that had the big garden. He had a mule and, chickens and hogs. And I used to always be with him, man. I walk around with him, dude. I was just his little, whatever he needed, I was with him all the time. Love Uncle Cliff. This is my great uncle. So his son name was Mike, but he called him Mac. He said, boy, go tell Mac I said come here. I said, yes, sir. I ran down there to get Mike. Mike was down there with the other kids. I said, hey, Mike, your daddy said come here. He told you to come on and tell and he didn't call him daddy. He said, daddy. Tell my daddy, my daddy. I said, okay, he ain't coming. So I went to Uncle Cliff. I said, Uncle Cliff, I told him he ain't coming. He said, boy, you know how them older folks. Go tell that boy. I said, oh, shit, scared the hell out of me. So I ran back down there and said, look, Mike, hey, man, your daddy for real, but you better come on, man.
You see what David said?
No.
He said,
hey, we did have banana seats in my time.
Banana seats on their bike.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I had
one. You ain't never had a banana seat?
One of them big old.
That's that big long seat. About
cars and
about 15 inches
seat,
long.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah. And then back of it had the little bar that went down to the tires.
That's it right there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about get daddy. So I go get Mike. Mike finally come. When Mike finally come, Mike coming up the hill, I'm instigating. I already done ran up the hill. You know what I'm saying? So Uncle Cliff said, boy, didn't I tell you I said come here? Mike said, daddy, he trying to fuss back with Uncle Cliff. I'm looking at him. I'm like, okay, he done lost his damn mind. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Cliff reached down and picked up it was a piece of water hose on the ground.
Woo!
Uncle Cliff reached down and picked up a piece of water hose and went to swing to hit Mike. Mike done grabbed the water hose. Because, he a teenager now, you know what I'm saying? He was older than me. He done grabbed the water hose. No, Daddy, you ain't gonna hit me. Man, my Uncle Cliff went to reaching in that pocket, and everybody knew Uncle Cliff carried a pistol in that pocket. Everybody knew Uncle Cliff carried a pistol in that pocket. He said, boy, you better get your hands up. And he went to reaching in that pocket, and that was the first time I ever heard, boy, I brought you in this world, and I'll take you out. I got 10 toes down. Do you hear me?
Hey. Marvin Gaye daddy proved that.
Hey, man, I was running through that field so fast, you couldn't even plant. You can't grow nothing right there no more. I bun it up.
Andy, thanks. I appreciate it.
I just knew Mike was a dead man. Do you hear me? I could hear it in my Uncle Cliff's voice, bro. I said, this dead man. I took off and ran.
You got somebody riding on the handlebar. I tell you what, a foot the free of God. And when you in church, man, I went to church with my cousin and his mama one Sunday. I'll never go again. I don't even think it was on Sunday. I think it was like choir practice or something they had on Wednesday night. And they believe in going up to the altar, kneeling down and saying, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Yeah.
Man, he was saying that we was all sitting there hollering, Jesus, 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 Jesus. he wasn't saying it loud enough, I guess. She was smacking him in the back of his head, wearing his head out, man. I'm talking about he was shouting out through the church. Wow. Wow. Say it, boy. Say it. Wow. I'm like, man, Jesus, Jesus. I told my aunt, I was like, man, I don't never want to go back to that church. And I never went back to that church.
You were
That
one of
scared the
them.
life out of me, boy.
That's when they tell you they want you to start speaking in tongues.
Yeah, I would have now. They can have that now. I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about though. No, sir.
In church, there was two things that got me. If I'm sitting next to my mom, she'll pinch and she'll twist. If she ain't right next side me, she give me that look.
Let me tell you, man, they pull to pinch the whole life out you.
Who you
They
telling?
would too.
Hey, and you bet not scream while she doing it.
You had to hold it in, boy.
Shoot, man.
Better not cry. You go out there and wipe your face. We don't raise $100. You know, you in church and they telling you, hey, sit still now. But you done got the jitterbug again. Don't let them give you a piece of. I remember my grandmama gave me a piece of bubble gum, and she told me, "Don't take that out your mouth." And I'm sitting there chewing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing. I'm about about 5. I'm playing. Don't take that gum out your mouth. I don't took that gum out my mouth and got it in my head.
Well, don't you pop that gum, boy. You better not be popping that gum.
I got that gum in my head, man. And when my grandmama seen it, she couldn't get it out, so they had to cut it out.
Oh man.
I ain't gonna tell you what kind of beating I got.
Well, I tell you, embarrassing thing, boy.
Hey, you still got the scars now?
Hey, man.
I used to go to church a lot with my aunt, and I stayed over her house one Saturday night so I could go to church with them. Well, she was big into straighten comb people hair, man. I had a fro probably about the size of a J3s are right now. Boy, when she got finished straightening comb my hair was out like this, man. It was just straight and just blowing everywhere. I couldn't do nothing with it. I went to church looking cat ragged. I looked like a Eddie Kane. I looked tore up. I'm telling you, I went home. I shampooed the crap out of that stuff till I got out. I was like, man, you ain't never doing my hair like that again.
Yeah, my big cousins when I would go to Athens in the summertime, and I had some teenage cousins. They was older than me, much older, and I was their little model. They would sit there and braid my hair and all kind, plait my hair and braid my hair, just doing all kind of stuff to my hair. I ain't no better. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there to test dummy. You know what I'm saying? And they don't put all them rubber bands in my head, and man, I ain't even know I'm looking like a girl out here looking crazy.
Yeah. Them old S curls and stuff.
But
they used to go to Fred's and get these old cheap S curls. I put one in my hair, they never really curl quite right. It wasn't no S really, it was like a half of a Q or something.
Yeah, it was a C curl.
Yeah. It never take too good. It just looked terrible. Cutting that off, boy.
Hey man, I never did get one of those, but my best friend and a bunch of my partners would. And I can remember when we was in high school, like, hey man, y'all better stop getting that, putting that curl in your head. I said, you're gonna make it. I said, you're gonna snatch all your hair. You're gonna be bald, watch you see. I used to always be telling them, like they should do it. They had their mama put it in, somebody else put it in. They ain't never go to the beauty salon or wherever a professional never put it in.
We had a person in our family that used to have a professional beauty school. We used to get took over about once every other month to put them curls off in our hair. We'll get over at like 8 o'clock in the morning. It'd be 9, 11 o'clock at night before we get done, man. I'd be so mad we gotta go to school the next day. Then we have to drive an hour back home before we even get there.
My partner his hair never that took it. Look, all he had was an afro with a curl sitting on top of
it. Afro with a curl sitting on top.
That's all.
The bottom all nappy.
Hey, could nobody afford to keep buying that the curl activator? Because nobody keep putting water on their head. But all them jokers went bald. Robert went bald. Jimmy went bald. Man went bald. All of them. I'm talking about early.
All the chemicals on their skull.
Mine started fading. Mine started going back and back and back. By the time I was like 28, 29, I just went ahead and cut all that off. Because I used to have braids before then.
Yeah, all my
Like
partners.
29.
By the time they met 28, but they ain't been bald for some years. But all of them just went bald in their early 20s. All of them went bald. And
My
you know, I
grandmama
was
used to
picking
tell
at them.
me,
I got a
"Don't
head full of
cry
hair. I
before
still
you
got a
get
head
to
full of hair.
cry about."
That's
I,
it.
I was
Yeah.
picking at them. I said, boy, I told y'all not to stop using them Jerry curls now. They don't burn your scalp out. Now you out here trying to find a doctor and this and that to rub all kind of ointments on your head trying to get your hair.
Mhm. Yeah, it used to be something my mom would say when she holler up and smack the crap out of me. She'd tell me, "Boy, you better stop crying if I give you something to cry about."
Oh, Lord mercy.
Hey, like they didn't give you something to cry about
Like,
already.
boy, you
Shit.
just hit me in the mouth. I almost
Hey,
knocked 4 of my teeth out.
I need to make a T-shirt out of that. I think that was an anthem. You better
Yeah,
stop crying before I give you something to cry about. You just
I
gonna beat the
swear.
brakes off me. I'm gonna give you something to cry about. And they tell you better not cry. You over there.
Mhm. My mom was contradicting like that. She'd tell you not to cry, but then when she was whooping you, you wouldn't cry. She said, "Oh, you ain't gonna cry. You think you're tough? You think
Oh,
you're
Hey,
tough?" And then she just get to beat you even harder. So you get to crying, and then she's like, "Oh, I told you to shut that up. I told you not to cry. You can't win.
you ain't know
You
what to
can't
do.
win."
I know
Yeah.
one thing though. Never talk when I was getting my mom beat my behind. Never talk. My father popped me one time, and he just popped me on my behind with a towel. Never forget it. Cause he never had
shoot,
to.
that y'all hurt.
All he had to do was look at me. I was, he was a big dude, man. I was like, I
Lord,
ain't even
dang,
play
thanks
with
for
him.
coming.
I ain't even play with him. So this dude that took my basketball, and they stayed across the street, and I was scared of the boy. And he was
Hey,
probably
y'all give me 1 minute. I'm gonna see. I think somebody just pulled up.
okay. I think he probably was about 4 years. He was older than me. He played varsity football, and he had tried to drown me in the pool like a few days
Tom.
before then. So I was scared of this fool. And he got my basketball. My dad came out. My dad was cooking. He said, where y'all basketball?" He asked me and my brother. And I said, Dexter got it. I was scared. So we were standing up on the hill and we could look across the street at their house. My dad had that towel over his shoulder because he was cooking. He said, "What you mean Dexter got it?" I said, "Yeah, he took it. He took our ball." My dad grabbed that towel off his shoulder and popped me on my butt. Pow!
Go get that ball.
It didn't hurt, but it scared the hell out of me because he never spent, you know what I mean? He said, "You better go get that ball, bruh." That was like walking the Green Mile, bro. That was like going down that hill to go across the street, bruh. And this dude was way bigger than me. And it was him and his brother, and then me, my brother Freddie. We walked across the street. I looked back up there. My dad was still standing up there, had the toothpick still hanging out of his mouth looking. And so I get across the street, and they had a screen though. And I could see through the screen. I could see my ball right there. You know what I'm saying? I opened the door and grabbed my ball. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out. Dexter,
So, Brian, thank you. I appreciate you.
Dexter is jumping steps, coming down the steps, because the steps was like when you first came in the house, they had steps that went up, and the ball was sitting. I get outside, I see him coming down them steps. My heart beating out my chest. But I look back at my dad. I'm like, okay, this fool, my dad. My dad popped me for the first time ever. It scared the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? It didn't hurt, but it just scared the crap. Man, as soon as that boy ran out there, man, I did not know what I was gonna do. He was running straight at me. I did not know what I was gonna do. And when he got close to me, I just went up under him. When I went up under him, I pulled them legs together and twisted with him. And he hit the ground. And when he hit the ground, I went to town. When he hit the ground, I went to town. The other brother that came out, my brother Freddie. Freddie was fighting his brother. It was Xavier and Dexter. We were fighting them. I'm talking about putting hands on him. I couldn't let him get up because he was bigger than me. But I
Yeah.
was scared of my daddy, man. I got some extra strength. You know what I'm saying? I was whooping that boy out there. And I got my ball. Me and Freddie got up and we walked back across the street. And they looked at us and my dad was standing up on top of the hill. My dad didn't say nothing, man. He just turned around, walked in the house.
Walked in the house.
Hey,
My dad
he
used to
want
always tell me, he's like, "Boy, it don't care how big they are. It's always something gonna make it an equal fight. I
he
don't care
wants
if
you to
it's a
get that
rock, a
ball. He would
stick,
have
or
spent his
whatever."
money on.
Hey, man, my dad was trying to teach me a lesson because he knew the boy had me in the pool. I had told him about what he had did to me at the pool. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to play in no water, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Don't come fooling with me in no water. he kept trying to push my head underwater and blah blah blah. And so the part of Athens we was at, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have no big cousins or nothing over there. Now had we been over there Templeton Road, he wouldn't even tried me over there. That just about that whole area, all us next door to next door to next door to next door, all us, man, we got that whole everything locked up.
Mm-hmm.
But where we was at, I didn't have no family over there like that. And I don't think he knew who my people was, you know, on the other side, because that's on my mother's side.
Yeah, it used to
But
be. We'd go some places and it just be one of us. And somebody start crap, and it's like, all right, wait till I come back with my cousins, man.
oh yeah,
It's on. It'd be 10 of us coming back.
yeah,
We had to fight the whole neighborhood, boy. We ready to
yeah,
fight the whole neighborhood.
yeah. But I was more of a sniper. You know what I'm saying? The one that
We
picked with
thought
me,
we picked up
one would
something
mess with me.
out
He
of
was the one that finna get the stick, or brick, or
Oh yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I hit you, and I always tell people, and when I clock me somebody, I ran home, bro.
I ran home.
Oh yeah, when I caught me one, I ain't standing there and watch my work, bro. I never stood there and watched my work. Now, when I caught you with something, I was 10 toes down,
I'm
bro.
gone.
I ran home. I ain't coming outside about a week, and I'm
Yeah,
looking
I
out the
ain't
window.
coming outside for about a week.
I ain't coming outside. Hell no.
I don't know if I killed that man or not. I knocked
Yeah,
the
I don't know
crap
what
out of him,
happened
though.
to him, but I ain't coming outside. No sir, no
Knocked
sir.
the crap out of him, though.
But I don't, I make him think about, hey man, that boy hit me in the back of the head with this stick. You know what I mean? Or whatever.
I better leave him alone. I ain't messing
Yeah,
with that man no more.
that's what it came down to. They started to say, man, that little joker, man, something wrong with that boy, man. You know, that's start getting that kind of reputation. Not no bully, but if you do something to him, oh yeah, he gonna fight back. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
gonna fight back.
I was that type. I was quiet. They know not to mess with me because well, you don't mess with him, boy. He ain't he ain't all right. He ain't all there in the head, boy. He gonna do something to you. Better
Man,
leave him alone. That's
I had
you know who cousin that is, man. You better leave him alone.
yeah, I ain't had no big cousins in Atlanta when I was going. No sir. I caught one. I had to get somewhere. I had to let them know I ain't to be played with, but
Yeah.
I didn't stand around to see for no retaliation. I got somewhere. Mm-mm. I remember I hit a boy in the head, and I was running up the hill. We was on back court. I was running up the hill, and I seen my mama pulling in, and I ran down there where my mama was because she had some groceries, and she was like, "Boy, what's wrong with you?" Oh, ain't nothing. She said, "Why you breathe like that?" You know, I don't crack the fool in the head. Oh, ain't nothing.
What's
My
going
mama,
on, David?
my mama didn't know about half my foolishness till I got grown, man. We that when the story started coming out. Except that one boy I hit in the head. Yeah, and then mama brought him to the house. Yeah, he had a bandage wrapped around
Stace,
his head. What's up,
say,
David?
Stace, man,
Yo.
you a fool. What you say? You just stick around it to see what
No,
happened after you hit it.
Oh no,
it's
no, no.
500 miles and running.
Oh, but as soon as I grabbed me old tree branch, pow, crack it across your head. Gone, Dave.
But you ain't gonna mess with
Stacy,
me again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Stacy say I didn't stick around to see what happened, man. So I really don't know what my resume looked like.
I don't even know what it looked like, man. I just know that they knew if they mess with. I grew up in Allen Temple, man. You can Google YouTube Allen Temple. You see what it is. It's on YouTube. You can YouTube where I grew up at.
They rough down there. They rough.
Bruh, that thing's
Ruby.
something serious, man. And you had to let them know that you'll fight back. Now I ain't standing around and watch my work now.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
hey,
Now,
hey, man. Do y'all remember? Y'all remember back in our day we had shopping malls,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Do you remember when we little boys now, you got a little brother or something, you can play in that mall. Even though your mama gave you strict instructions, she said, do not go in this store and be running around in
Oh
this
yeah.
store.
yeah,
Say, man, y'all know we used to have them clothes racks. And me and my brother looked at it, and most little boys look at that like a tunnel almost, so because you
yeah,
could hide.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I got up in one of them clothes rack and
Close that.
accidentally turned that joke over. Oh man, I was
Ooh.
in serious.
Oh. Ooh.
Man, my mama whooped me out of the rack, man.
I remember my mama was whooping me so bad one time. This woman looked at my mama and said, You can't do that. My mama said, shut up, you next.
But yeah, back in the day, it was on site, bro. Yeah, it was on
Oh,
site.
Hey, it was
swear?
on site, man. You couldn't mess with folks about their cheering back then, man. Mind your
No.
business.
No, it was on site. So
If
we
you
knew
was
Now,
that.
hey,
disciplined and that was in the wrong, your parents didn't have a problem in the world. But if
Mm-mm.
you trying
no,
to tell them how to raise their kids, oh, you finna get some too.
Yeah,
come on, man.
yeah.
Hey, man. And they send you to the car, man, at them shopping malls and tell you, you better not crank that car up either and let that
Yeah.
window down. She said,
Man,
you
we
They
better
be
not
out there
crank
in
that
that
car
hot
up. So
car
how
for
you gonna get
over an hour. They out there
how you
shopping.
gonna let the window down without cranking the car?
man, we don't got left in the car so many times. We
They
be
just
right
gotta put
back.
on the
Man, we were some cold little children, man.
And
hood. It
the
was
only
a good
thing I
times
want,
though, man. It was a good time.
my
I
mom like,
would
we gonna,
trade
Great
we gonna
in the
go
world.
in this store. We ain't gonna be in that long. I'm like, Mama, just bring
shit.
me something back. All we wanted
Shit.
was, Mama, just bring me something back.
You gonna be in there. You finna be in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I hated
yeah.
going to the store with my mom.
Man,
And then, like you said earlier, that pinching behind the arm, man, that'll make you hate your mama for at least 10 minutes, man.
You be in your room, I'm running away. I'm running
What? Man, man.
away.
Oh,
You even
that
hear
still gets on. Man, that right there gets under my skin, man.
yeah.
I hate to even think about that,
Me
man. Because
too.
that's torture, man.
Man, because it hurt so bad afterwards too. See, that was the thing.
Oh,
Grab that little
oh,
feet and twist
oh.
that was my
And they
uncle.
know how to hold on, man.
it. Yeah,
My uncle, they
Oh,
used to
it
take
seems
my
like your
head
skin.
and bend it back like this and hold it until you just cry for
Oh,
no reason. They used to come over, rub my
oh.
grab you by the arm and just hold it till you cry. Like, man, that ain't no friend. I hate my uncle. I
yeah.
don't never want to see you again.
What my uncle used to do is he was so much fun. Like we always knew we gonna have a good time when we seen him. And when he would come over, he would tickle you and just tickle you until you damn peed on yourself. you, you be you be laughing
I
so
hated
hard.
that, Stace. I hated that, man.
You be like, stop, man, stop! I gotta pee! I gotta pee! I gotta pee!
I remember them days too.
Hey, and especially up under my feet. I don't like nobody messing with my feet for reasons like, man, I'm so ticklish, man.
He would took the fool out of you, but as a kid, it was so much fun because you knew you was gonna have a good time.
Yeah,
But
we have a
well,
blast, man.
you
That
tell
was
him,
a good time,
"Pee, I
dude.
gotta pee." He keep on tickling. Water coming out your eyes and water coming out your. You got water coming two ways.
Hey, y'all remember? We used to have just like one or two TVs, and then they be watching a movie, and then dirty parts come on. They say, "Cover your eyes, boy, cover your eyes."
Oh
You
yeah,
got to trying to peek out the eyes like it.
oh yeah,
I got
Yeah, that
caught
was
doing
our
that a
rated
couple
PG
times. My mama
then.
smacked me so
yeah,
hard I
Yeah,
thought she done bust my lip.
yeah. They
yeah,
mess.
that was our rated PG then. They cover your eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cover your eyes, boy.
and
Better
then
not peek either.
my mom and them used to be when they and if we came around. You know what I'm saying? They were talking grown for whatever. They start talking in code. You know what I'm saying? They start talking in code. I ain't know what the hell they were talking about. I really didn't care. I wasn't trying to get in their business
Right,
because
right.
you,
And if they saw you looking in their mouth as they were
uh,
talking, they tell you, get out my mouth.
boy,
Yeah,
you got a grown folk
yeah.
mouth now.
My mom used to tell us, "Get out of here. You go outside. You don't be around grown folks talking. Get
You
out of
might
here."
mess around, catch a stray. You up there in some grown folk mouth now.
Yeah, my mom used to say that too. LGG. Y'all holler, "I'm running away. You want me to help you pack? You want
Oh
me to
yeah,
help you pack?"
yeah,
Man, I tried that shit that one time, man. Look here, man. When I got outside, man, first off, let me tell you the story. She said, get on back there and pack all you know. So I went back there, man. I went to packing. Man, I come back out of there, man. Let me see what you got. Man, I open that suitcase. Man, look here. The suitcase was her. The draw sheet that I
Anything.
got, it was her.
yeah,
The t-shirts I wear was her. The
yeah,
socks I wear was her. Man,
yeah.
she started taking everything out and said, get on out of here.
She said, "I
Where the
bought
hell I'm going now? Man, I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna go back to my hey man, when I went back to my room with that suitcase, boy, I didn't come back out.
it." They used to make me so mad. I'll be in my room talking, "My mom is an Indian giver. She's an Indian giver. Just give me something, just take it away from me anytime she wants. I don't even want
Yeah,
them from you no more."
yeah, they were, yeah. You want all that
Boy,
food.
them whoopings though. when you got whooped so bad, you just start going. That's
Bro,
your soul escaping your body. They
I had
beating
to.
you so
Shut
bad,
up.
the soul coming up
Shut
out
up.
of you, boy.
Stop that. Shut that up.
You can't even catch your breath. You just all.
I'm gonna tell you what made me. That used to make me and my
Hey,
sister
hey,
be good. I'm gonna tell you what used to make me and my sister be good. My mama used to go down there where the juvenile center was, and she told us what it was. She said, "Y'all see this building right here?" And we was like, "Yes, ma'am." She was like, "This is where they take kids that don't obey their parents. This is where
you
they
got
take
that
them." Right?
ride too?
I was like, "Right here?" She said, "Yeah. This is where you're gonna be in a room." And she, telling all that, I'm scared that the living, they're gonna fool out of me. I was like, I was scared. Man, I was 9 times out of 10, David. I was pretty deep good. My mama tell you, we were pretty good kids. Now, did we get us some stuff? Yeah, but for the most part, man, I just always felt. I guess it's just the neighborhood I grew up in because everybody's watching everybody, and if you did something, somebody saw you. Oh yeah, it was over with. You know what I'm saying? Miss Williams, I used to couldn't stand Miss Williams because she told my mama everything when my mama went at home. Yeah, man, but I seen them. They was out here doing
Yeah,
such and such, and they
there's
was blah,
always
blah,
a few of them in
blah,
the neighborhood.
and they was done doing such and such. And yeah, I got his butt. You know what I'm saying? She told Miss Williams been no pop.
The real
Yeah,
neighborhood
yeah,
watch.
yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody said, "Hey,
everybody
boy."
used to know my grandmama, man. You couldn't get away with nothing. They said, "Yeah, that's Miss Lizzie's grandson right there." Somebody need to call Miss Lizzie. Man,
I got his butt, man. And I'm talking about, come here, boy. Yeah, man, what's going pop? I'm
yeah,
telling your
interrupting
mama.
people used to get your lips popped. Yeah, broken. It sure
Man,
did.
Back then, you represented your family's name.
boy, I'm
You
talking
were
about,
worth something.
and
Most
I'm trying my
whoopings when
friend,
they
you
were
better not go
talking
out
to
there and
you and
embarrass
saying,
your
you,
mama,
you hear
man.
what I'm saying 100 times. I swear. They
You
can whoop you,
embarrass your
but you hear
parents,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
You was walking on thin ice, man. You embarrass your folk, man.
Oh,
I
you
that
better not. You better not.
cutting the fool. And like I said the other day, don't let them have to call your mama or your dad on their job.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
let
Oh,
them call them on their job.
you ain't finna sit down for a while if you have to call mom off the job, boy.
I already wasn't making that, and then they got to call me on my job, about to get me fired. Okay, you finna get that dusty road.
Miss April Shower, thanks for coming. Oh yeah, my mom whooped me into school, and then when I got home, she whooped me some more.
Yeah. I seen plenty of whippings in the school when I was elementary school.
No,
Plenty.
this didn't happen in elementary. This was high school here with me, man. I apologize for that one. But yeah, man, I got it in the high school. She made all y'all get out that boy's bathroom. I was looking at y'all like, damn, man, y'all ain't got to use the restroom.
Come help
Why
me.
y'all leaving? But you better clear that restroom. Somebody, mama, come through there.
Yeah. I
My
already
mom
know.
whooped me so bad in the principal's office, I was hollering for the principal and the police, boy. Oh, help me! Help me!
I,
About
I
Billy
never,
me in here.
I never, I never forget the look on a buddy of mine, rest his soul. His name was Hoover Green. And he used to be showing out in school. We was in third grade, man. He used to be
Wait till my
showing
daddy
out.
get
He
home.
just a class clown. So Miss Jackson was out of the room, and Miss Jackson didn't play. Everybody knew that she had all kind of powder. She had names for him. And Hoover was up. He was dancing. He was just showing the whole class laughing. Everybody laughing. Everybody laughing. Then all of a sudden, everybody just got quiet, and Hoover had his back to the door, and everybody just got quiet. And I never forget the look. That boy turned around and he seen his mama standing right there. I'm talking about all the color left his face. A ghost. I'm talking about it was over with. She sat there because she was standing there watching him.
He done snuck in on it.
Yeah, she don't slid in there on him. And he was
Oh
dancing
boy.
and cutting the fool. Everybody just stopped laughing. And he turned around. It's like he seen his death, like it's over with.
What you
His
say his
mama,
name was? Well, we
Hoover
in the
Green.
same class.
Hoover Green. Listen, man.
Ooh,
His mama started beating him right there. Then she took him outside, walked down the sidewalk to the left, and the boys' bathroom was all the way down the end. Beat him. We could hear him in the boys' bathroom. Oh, she went to him. She went to him. And I was always scared, like,
ooh,
man, that man mom don't showed up. My mom, anybody mom can slide up in. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
swear.
And that was just too embarrassing. I'd rather got a whooping at home than to get beat in front of everybody at the school and then beat down the hallway. Everybody hear your mama whooping you down the hallway.
Oh yeah.
Then you in the bathroom, and the kind of bathrooms that we had, it didn't have that door on it. It was like when you went in, it had that wall. Then you could, you know what I mean? Then you could turn.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they had that wall. You had to turn and go around.
Yeah, yeah. It didn't have that no door like it could close. You had a wall where it kept it private, and then you go and it was open. You hear that boy hollering all the way down there? Mm-mm. You thought it went back to slavery? Beat the brakes off of him.
Hold out. I
Well, I
want to
guess
tell
we
you happy
all had them
birthday,
days,
man.
boy. Mama whoop you so bad, you think you back in one of them. You start singing one of them old Negro
Hold out. I
Yes,
want to
sir.
tell you happy birthday, man. I'm gonna drop down because my phone I think is tripping, so I'm gonna drop down.
Okay,
But
man. I appreciate you
happy
coming
birthday,
up.
brother.
Yeah, I'm finna I gotta go up and grab me something to eat right quick, man. But I wanted to drop in, man, wish you a happy birthday
Man,
and
I appreciate
enjoy
it.
your day, enjoy your week with your family. How old are you, man? 20 what?
48.
28?
I wish 48.
48. Young man.
Yes, sir.
Young man. Shit, you
Man,
still
thank
get
you
more than
for
wood. Hell.
coming. Oh Lord. But them grandkids make up for it. I'm really like 60 when I got all them.
Oh, with the grandkids.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Okay. But happy birthday, man.
I
Happy
appreciate it.
birthday. And I just wanted to come up and say that, man. Y'all boys are reminiscing, man, taking me way back down memory lane. And
Yes,
you know
sir.
J3GS Farm, when he started taking down memory lane, you might be right there. You might walk past Jesus when J3 started taking you back down memory. When J3 started taking back down memory lane. But I'm gonna holler at you, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming up, man. I appreciate the birthday
All right.
wishes.
Yeah.
Sammy Joe, thanks for coming. Damn the lamb, thanks for coming. The lamb, thanks for coming. Yeah, it's been a pleasure, man. I enjoyed this live. It's been a good one. We've been sitting here reminiscing about things that happened in the past, just reliving, sharing memories. Man, that's what life's about, dude. Try to keep everything positive. Get your mind off some of the stress you got going on in your life. Yeah. So it's been amazing. It's been awesome. Been on for over 2 hours. I think my brother Tori come on at 6:30. I forgot all about that. So I guess I'm gonna get ready to jump off here. I appreciate all the birthday wishes. I appreciate all the super chats, super stickers. Y'all are amazing. Man, y'all made my day. I'm gonna tell you, y'all made my day. Y'all made my day. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So I guess I'm gonna jump off of here. J3, you still here? Oh, hold on. Not yet. My family, African dreaming. What's going on, family? Yeah, that's what it's all about. Rejoicing in the good memories. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what it's all about. Rejoicing. Just looking back all the stuff you did throughout life. You know, we done lost a lot of people along the way. But they still here with us inside our heart. We still remember. We still remember all them good times we had. I mean, that's what life's about. You gotta enjoy the little things in life. My family, African dream.
For sure. Hey, can you hear me, Odom?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yes, sir. You can hear me?
Okay, man. I just want. Okay, I hear you now. I hear you now, man. It ain't you. It's my internet. I just want to say,
Oh, okay.
happy birthday. Wishes. I remember when I turned 23. Everybody can't be that age no more. Uh,
When you
whatever.
turn 23, you ain't never like 24 now, ain't you?
Man, I'm finna be 50, dog.
You finna be 50? No way.
Couple, I kid you not, man. Couple more years, bro. I'm finna be 50.
Oh, so
Uh,
you my age
but
then?
yeah, we right there. We right. I'm a little older than you. I'm a little
Yeah, I
older than
just
you,
turned
but we
48
right there
today.
together. I know Monday, right?
Yes, sir. Or today. Today. Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah.
different
Oh
day for me.
damn.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
different
yeah.
day for
Well,
me.
yesterday. But
Bro, what I eat, I appreciate you, man. I'll hit you in a minute.
yeah, man. Happy birthday, bro. Much love to you and the missus. What's up,
He just dropped down. I think he having problems
J3?
too.
Well, J3 just stepped down. Now I know you finna. I know you. Yeah, I know you finna go. I ain't gonna hold you long, man. I just want to say I wish he was still up here. Uh, so I ain't gonna hold you long. I just want to say happy birthday, man. Much love to you. Much love to the channel. And you know we're gonna bring in 2024 talking about that bus, don't you?
Talking about the bus. You talking about the wheels on the
Talking
bus
about
that
the
go
bus.
round and round?
That now see that's what you say. I want to talk about the width and the
That's what
dimensions
happened.
of
The
the
wheels
bus.
on the bus go round and round. Brazilian dad, what's going on, man?
Man, y'all been cutting up a little bit. I see.
Yeah, we've been enjoying ourselves, man. That's what life's all about. You know, my day ain't been great, but y'all have made it amazing, man. I'm telling you, y'all coming out here showing some love to your
For
boy.
shizzle.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
I
it's
appreciate
love.
it.
And I was trying to keep it cool. I seen J3 just dipped off. I just talked to J3, but that's my bro. Like that's my like real pops. Man, I call him Paw Paw for a couple times
Yeah, J3
because
amazing,
he
man.
just got some wisdom on him. But
Yeah,
yo,
yeah,
one of the things ever since we met too, like you got a lot of community around you that are, like genuine people. They got real lives and everything going on. And they still support
yes,
you. You
sir.
know, even when you had like taking a break and stuff. You remember that one time? It's like you know, man, I ain't gonna talk about, but yo, like you still have family like on these online streets, being genuine and protecting your brand and name and everything. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
and now you manifesting a new year in this respect.
I don't
And I
take that
can't wait
lightly.
to
J3
actually
is a
like
great
meet
man.
you
I
in
call him
person.
J3 a lot. Off of YouTube, hey, if I got something I'm dealing with, I need somebody else perspective on it. J3 the first person I'm calling.
Yeah, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah.
He got that wisdom, man. He keeps it positive, man. I mean, you gotta have people positive in your life because negative people will keep you in a negative state and it keeps you from moving forward. So if you got
Look,
somebody
yo,
positive
when
in your life,
anything happens, you already know
information,
the first thing
stay
you
away
think
from the
about is
negative
negative
stuff.
shit, negative stuff, right?
Yeah,
You know, it's easy to be negative, but it's
yeah,
harder to be positive. But if you build a muscle to be positive, you're gonna find positive results. You know, you're gonna always have people that's doing that.
yes,
And
sir.
honestly, in your new year and everything, it's a lot of stuff that you showed me, even on your small. You call it small. I'll say, yo, what you got ain't small to me. Like, just to grow what you grow in your land and everything, and then dealing and managing, being a dad, being a husband, being all that. Like, yo, I've been watching you, and I just want you to know, man, you inspire me, and I want to celebrate your birthday.
Hey, I
So
appreciate y'all.
it's like genuine love, and it's really something that I just thank you for even like having an opportunity to even open it up for me. So
Man,
thank
I
you, thank
Damn,
appreciate y'all coming through rocking with me.
ARD, it was open to me. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about buses and whatnot, and you just kind of slid in on me real
you.
smooth, like so. I ain't even finished what the hell I was talking about, but you know it's
Oh my
all
bad,
good.
I ain't mean to cut you off with that bullshit. No,
Damn, well it's too late
Hey,
now. It's too late now.
hey,
Damn.
I'm just
let me
playing.
play this little tune for bro what and
Asante
have a
Samba.
dream.
Yeah.
Why money ain't free? Why can't
Karibu
you just
Sanaka.
give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me. Why money ain't free? Why can't you just give it to me? I don't wanna work for nobody. I'd rather keep doing me, doing me. Say it again for the people in need. And for the people ain't got nothing to eat. And for the people ain't got nowhere to sleep. And for the workers like you and me.
So
Hey,
you
I
did
appreciate
some
you
real
coming.
AI stuff right there.
I appreciate you
Nice,
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah,
nice,
I've been experimenting a little
nice.
bit.
Hey, that's beautiful right there. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's beautiful.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure. I'm gonna step down, man. I just want to say, happy birthday. I was gonna get into the bus thing, you know what I'm saying, but ARD kind of slid in, and you know what I'm saying, took my whole bus vibe away from it.
Nah, you can
And
still speak your mind, bro. Yeah, speak your mind now.
nah, I ain't gonna get into the but I'm gonna
Hey,
say that for
before
2024.
you go, Jay,
Yeah.
one Jay. Uh,
Yeah,
Oh, there
Uno
you
J.
go. There you
Uno
go.
J.
There you go. There you go. Hey, both of y'all, stop it. What are y'all
I can't
doing?
help it. That
What are
was
y'all
too
doing?
funny.
Gotta call it
Too funny.
Uno J.
I
Uno
ain't gonna never
J.
live. We ain't gonna never live that down. But you remember some old game that y'all used to play back in the day? That's what we was talking about. Old games we used to play back in the day, like
Hmm.
red light, green light, freeze tag.
Yep. 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 I do, sir. Man, I'm
Yes,
older than
sir.
both of y'all. Yeah, of course I
Man,
remember.
Yeah,
I
you like
remember
2 minutes
box
older than
ball
me.
and
2 minutes.
curve ball when we didn't even have a curve.
Yeah, he like 2 minutes older than me. He was born. I was born at 3:57. He was born at 3:59. I was born at 3:59. He was born at 3:57. He like two
There
minutes
he
older.
go. There he go. Whatever. Whatever. Hey, Odom, the only thing I want, man, is for you to have me some of them fig cousins ready when we get to the house. So, you know what I'm saying? Shit,
Oh
if
yeah.
we, you know what I'm saying, we got a few people we want to see. If we don't drive over and pick them up ourselves, go on and shoot them to us. And man, I can get them fig trees going because I already know where I'm gonna put my little orchard, man. And man, I can't wait for some of them LSU's, baby,
Oh
and
yeah, I got
and
Yeah,
you.
some
them
of the
L
other ones,
few
some of them
goals, baby.
fancy.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
ready. Yeah.
some of them
The beast.
fancy.
The
And
beast. That's an
he
LSU
got he.
gold.
Yeah.
LSU
Hey
purple.
man, he got them fancy ones too. He got
It look like store
yeah,
bought. They just pretty, young.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
pretty.
They ain't looking too pretty right now, boy.
It's
They done
cold
got
out
all
yonder.
leaves. Soul sister, thank you for
Yeah,
coming.
I see you, son. What's up?
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey man, Odom,
Nah,
man,
it's
I
all
want
love.
to.
And actually, he dipping down. I gotta dip down too. I gotta make a couple of transactions real quick.
I'm
Um,
probably gonna jump off here and get
but
it, man. I'll be like
nah, hey,
2.5 hours.
look, happy birthday and to many more. And
Hey, I
your
appreciate
birthday
it.
is right before all the holiday stuff, so you really
Yeah.
get to appreciate it.
I
You
can go
know,
see. Yeah.
yeah. That's
For
before they
shizzle,
rewrap
for
your
shizzle.
gifts because your birthday during the holiday. That's how it is.
Oh yeah. Most time it's like, boy, your present coming with some Santa Claus. your
Your
birthday present
present
gonna be
is
some
your
Santa
Exactly.
Claus.
Thanksgiving, birthday, and Christmas gift. You
Yeah,
hear
right
Everything,
there. Right there.
everything.
You
It's
get
all
one
in
thing.
one, baby.
Yeah, all in
All in
one.
one.
And I even
Hey,
realized I was like, oh, that's my one shoes I got for a year. Some people don't even get one new pair of shoes a year. So I had to
Yeah.
thank God. Like,
I got you, Jay. I got you
yeah.
with them feet.
Hey,
but
I
nah,
know
it's a
you got me,
blessing.
bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, fam. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ALD. No, I'm
No,
finna
no,
step
no, it's
down,
you.
man. I want to say, bro, man, Odom's, man, from you, I remember like the very. I will talk about this as long as we on YouTube, man. As long as we do Friday Fave, the very first Friday Fave, bro. To
Yes,
see
sir.
you from when you first started. to you know, we was just back in the bushes peeping you and kind of supporting low key and whatnot, to see you grow into the channel that you've grown into and who you are in the community, bruh. Man, much love, much respect, and I'm proud of you, family. Keep growing, keep shining, keep doing what you do. Happy birthday and happy holiday, and man, just keep rocking out, fam. And
I
much
appreciate
love to
it.
you, bro. Real
Much
talk.
love to y'all too. You know, ever since the first time I was on y'all's live, man, y'all treated me just like family. That's why I say we family, man. Whatever, we family.
For sure.
I ain't
For
never met
sure.
each other a day in my life, but we still family. To me, in my
Yes,
eyes,
sir.
y'all saw something in me, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
All love, brother. All love, man. You take care, man. I'm stepping down into the chat. And
All right, I'm probably
hey,
gonna get
Nah,
down
hold on
to
right quick. What he said was something important. And since we on the recorded line, let's just say it. He said you saw something in me. You didn't even know how you was coming. But over time you seen that. And honestly, that's the same thing with us. ARD, the whole family, the whole conglomerate. And African dreaming, like that's real, you know. It's real. And Odom,
yeah.
even when you take a break, even when you come back in, whatever you gotta do, you got so many people that genuinely love you, and you ain't even met them. It's crazy,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So I want you to know, you ain't gotta believe it. Like Jay say, man, listen to me now, believe me later. All right, you ain't gotta believe it, but you gonna know it's real. You gonna feel it.
Oh, I feel it. I feel it. I feel it every day.
For sure. For sure. No doubt, gentlemen.
And with that, we both gone.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all.
Peace. All right.
It's Thursday. Yeah, keep celebrating until many more.
I appreciate it. I'm trying to. I
Oh
mean, I
no,
gotta
we
let
ain't gonna try. We doing. Yeah. You can try to put some. You can try to put a seed in the ground, but just do it.
Oh yeah, just do it. Just drop it, see. Yeah, and
So
that.
we ain't trying nothing.
Yeah, we ain't trying nothing. We gonna keep pushing.
Yeah. Now, if it ain't successful or whatever you think success is at that time, okay, cool. But you're gonna learn from it.
Yeah, you
The
get
thing
knocked
is, you
down
wasn't
sometimes,
trying.
but
It wasn't just a thought. You do
you
it.
get knocked down sometimes, but you gotta get back up. You just
Yeah.
can't keep staying down. I've been knocked down many times in life, but ain't nothing
I
gonna
can
keep
try to
me down.
put a seed in the ground to feed my family, but if I ain't put that thing in that dirt, I'm just trying, right?
Yeah, you just dreaming.
Yeah.
You put action to it, you just dreaming.
Yeah, exactly. What the Bible say, you know. You can pray all day. You can be the best prayer. Well, you ain't putting no work in, you ain't taking no risk.
I swear, that's the truth. That's the truth.
So it's love, man. From the Bay with much respect. You know I
I
got
appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm gonna see you soon. But yeah, to the top. HBD all day. I ain't know what you a Scorpio. What them signs is? Cause I really
Yes,
don't know
sir.
these signs.
Scorpio. Scorpio.
You a Scorpio?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Do you actually believe that stuff or not?
Well, ah, yeah, I think I do. I think I do. I believe in signs a little bit. I believe in the signs a little bit. Because I see how
Hey, I
Scorpios,
don't
a lot
know,
of Scorpios
man.
got big hearts, man. A lot of Scorpios
Yo,
got big hearts.
Scorpios don't work as hard as you, so I can't call you a Scorpio.
But we'll sting you. We'll sting you though if you
Yeah,
get
for
to
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. But Scorpios don't work as hard as you, man. I
Oh
feel
yeah,
like you a
they
Scorpio
work hard for that food.
Capricornio. You put your feet to the dirt, you know.
Yeah, I don't stop.
Hey, with all that, much love and respect too from the Bay. You know, it's all love, man.
Yes, sir.
I can't wait for us to celebrate. Yeah.
even more.
Yeah,
It's love.
yeah. We're gonna keep celebrating.
Oh yeah. All right, man. Until next time, you already know I'm in the bushes.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Till we switch
And
worlds again.
man, thank you for being you. And I'm gonna tap in again real soon. All right.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. To the top.
Hey, I appreciate it. It's been fun. Somebody just hit me with a cash out, and I appreciate that. All the super chats, all the cash out, I appreciate it. And like I always say, if God be for you, who can be against you? If God is with you, whom shall you fear? If no one knows you, still his heart adores you. I am blessed. I am loved. I am healed. Hey, y'all stay blessed. I thank y'all for coming out. Y'all made my night. Y'all just don't know. Gemini, African Dreamer, I thank y'all. Y'all have a blessed night and a good rest of y'all day. I'll see y'all when we switch worlds again.